was to come into.
Hey everybody, welcome to Singles Night. It is Mike Lucio here at Rocket Sports Cards. We're late getting going. I fell asleep. Still got the jet lag or whatever they call it. They call it jet lag, right?
Lag, yes.
Yeah, I'm rough, man. I've been doing nothing but I'm just tired of sleep and, you know, that's it. Just sleep until like noon, you know what I mean? Getting up and having to have a nap at 3 o'clock.
That's what happens when you're on Vegas time.
Wow. There were thrills all around. You're going to hear about them here on the show. Welcome, everybody, to Singles Night. Carla, Kevin, Alex, thank you for the welcome back. Man, do I have stories to tell you. I can't see shit, man. My eyes are so scrambled right now. I'm so foggy. It says we got 30 live viewers, I think.
30 live viewers,
That's
yeah.
Pretty good for a good start. Hey, Darcy, what's going on? I got some stuff to give away tonight. They gave us some swag bags when we went to the conference, so I kept all the cool shit. I'm going to give the rest of the junk to you guys. Hey, I always tell the truth.
That's right.
The only thing that you guys won't be getting out of the swag bags, in all honesty, I gave a tumbler, like the drink tumbler.
Yep.
I gave one to Cindy, and the what's the other thing? The big, tall, looks like a silver dildo.
A thermos?
Yeah, you know what a silver dildo looks like.
I
fucking fell for it. We should have played the viewer discretion is advised for tonight, because big surprise. Captain Murray's coming out, man. I cannot control this guy.
Captain Murray.
Yeah, he is. Captain Murray's out of control. I met this guy on Fremont Street, and I said, "Hey, can you come back and do this Singles Night show with me?" He goes, "Whatever, baby. You know, whatever you need." Yeah. What's going on? Look at the people we're seeing. Look at all these people. Welcome back from Greg B-Buck. What's going on, guys? Gail, Andrew, Paul, and Matt McLean.
Haven't seen Gail's name on here in a while.
Gail, what's going on? We have a major announcement. Just before Murray comes on the air, I think he's going to show up about 9. He said he's a little bit late, running late. But, yeah, we want to talk about something. Major announcement. Like, this is crazy. All I'm going to say is, like, you like money, don't you?
Yes.
Dude,
yes.
Out there in... is this on? Do you guys like cash? Like, I'm curious. Do you like money? Like cold hard cash? You let me know. We're going to have something for you here in a little bit. Nice little promo we're going to run up until Christmas time. Brandon doesn't even know about it yet.
Yeah, you haven't even told me what it is.
It's going to be awesome. All right. That's the first Tim Hortons I've had since I've been back. All right, so what I need to do is I need to show you guys what I was talking about. Remember, I posted this as we were gone. This is the brand new Wild Card set. Everybody remembers Wild Card. Do you remember Wild Card back from the 90s?
Yeah,
they used to do like a multi-sport.
Yeah.
Unlicensed. That's the only problem. They're unlicensed. But hey, some of the best products in the world right now are unlicensed. Say Leaf. Leaf doesn't have a license. We love their cards. Let's give Wild Card a shot. So they gave us one of these, like just to get it back in the market to see what you guys would think about it. So there's 5 cards in this. I'm gonna show you how easy this is for breakers. Okay, they thought it was, well, I think it's a genius idea because they actually tell you which pack has the numbered cards in it.
Oh, that's nice.
So I will show you what I'm talking about here.
So they've broken that so many times that they know what.
No, they're packaged that way.
Oh, gotcha.
So let's get the wrap off. It is a really cool box. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They debuted this in Vegas, obviously, because it has the deck of cards theme. It's actually called 5-card draw. So very interesting how they're doing this. So there's actually, I'll show you this. There's 5 packs in the box. If you guys can see that. So I'll take these out. Every card comes in a one-touch. So see, it's got the 1 on the pack?
Yep.
So that pack contains a 1 of 1. This pack contains a card numbered from 2.
Oh, really?
This pack is 3, this pack is 4, and this pack is the one that someone's going to win tonight for free. So, what's going to happen, whoever buys a card tonight on Singles Night will be entered in a draw. We'll rip this at the end of the night. What we're going to do, going to keep tallies on everybody that opens card or buys cards. We're going to count down from 5 all the way to 1. and we're gonna give away the 101 in the 5th week. So tonight, this is what's up. Someone's gonna win a card numbered out of 5. It is an autograph card. It is college football. I need to tell you that. But you might get Bryce Young. You might get who's the kid from Michigan, the quarterback, or Corum. Corum, the running back's in it. Yeah. So you never know what you're gonna get, but some of their first cards come out of products like this, and they have serious value. So tonight we're gonna give away card number 5. So that's something to look forward to. We'll do that at the end of the show. Also, if you guys are interested, we have packs of the brand new Upper Deck artifacts. They're $28 on the shelf. We're doing them for $25 on the show tonight, so you save yourself a little bit. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. But let's start things off. We got some giveaways. How about these NFL mini helmets from Pro Bowl 2019? We'll give that away at halftime. We got some other stuff to give away. Tote bag and a hat. So we'll start off fairly simple. We're gonna give away the Industry Summit tote bag. Brandon's gonna grab it for us, hopefully here. So we got quite a bit of stuff tonight. We got like 3 or 4 decent prizes, and then obviously we're gonna announce. So these are nice. You guys know what a tote bag is. Drawstring. Pull that in. So this is the Industry Summit tote bag. There you go. If you guys want to win this prize, just type in bag, and we're gonna give it away right now. That helmet is badass. We'll tell you about the helmet here in a minute.
That, yeah.
I will answer all of your questions before I get to the horrible, horrible news that's going to kill us all.
Like Stephen King's The Stand. You were in Vegas, and that's what happens. I'll give you guys.
If anybody has a question about what happened in Vegas, please feel free to ask.
Well,
I will answer them honestly.
You're not allowed to say anything.
Of course I am.
No. So what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
No, I didn't do anything like that, so we don't have to worry about that.
I don't know. Your photographic evidence would say otherwise.
Yeah.
Harley.
All right, we'll give you one more minute. If you're wondering out there in YouTube, Facebook, or wherever land that you're in, why these people are all typing in bag, we're giving away this Industry Summit bag only available to attendees of the Industry Summit. So that's a pretty cool item. It even says Beckett Collectible on the front of it. So Industry Summit is owned and operated by the people of Beckett's. I have no idea, Darcy. But for what they charged me for the picture, I felt like I was the one that just got effed, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely. You got a free pegging.
I walked away with a very sore anus.
You got a free pegging. 20 seconds to get your word bag in, and then we'll do this quick draw.
Nice. Get them up there, man. Let's do this. I want to know who's going to get this cool Industry Summit bag. This is one of the nicest things they gave me, honestly. And I'm going to give it to you guys.
Alright. Let's head on over to...
Alright, so I've got several people asking me right now if I actually kicked the guy in the nuts. He wasn't there.
I gotta get Rob in here. He was a late entry. Go ahead, you can keep talking.
Yeah, so we got to Fremont Street a little bit late. We were there about 4 days before we ended up having a chance to go down to Fremont. Had some... So... I'm with Ryan. I don't know if Ryan's online right now, Colleen, but we were kind of taking turns picking where to eat, kind of thing. Like it'd be like, hey, let's go. So Ryan says, let's try this chicken and rib place on Fremont Street. It's cheap, he says. I said, okay, whatever. So there's one thing in life that you need to know about. You don't cheap out on 2 things. One, toilet paper, and the other one is food.
Yeah.
So we're literally walking down Fremont. We're inside a casino. Hey, okay, fine. Let's just get these chicken and ribs. It's like $21.99 or something like that, which is whatever, half rack with a half chicken and all this other stuff. I think combined, Ryan and I probably ate like a quarter of a meal. Like we're just like, this is fucking awful.
You couldn't choke it down?
We could not. The ribs, I don't think were cooked.
Oh,
Like
really?
he says, oh, like usually when you smoke them, they're a little pink on the inside. I'm like, yes, but you're not supposed to be able to like taste the rawness of it. You know what I mean? Like I don't think these are cooked.
Yeah.
How many people we got?
There was 40. I already ran the draw. It was Terry. Terry was our
Oh,
winner.
Terry won.
Yeah.
Cool. How many people signed up?
I think we got 12.
That's it?
12 out of 40.
I ain't giving you guys shit no more.
Yeah, shame.
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 You guys
Shame.
suck. You guys suck.
Shame.
All right. So we will start off. We're going to start singles night right around 8 o'clock, but I got story time for you.
In mood.
All right. So here we go. Before we even leave Detroit, we have our first comedic run-in. So we're looking for somewhere to eat before we get to the airport. We don't like just so we have more options. We end up going to a Big Boy. Big mistake.
Oh,
Big Boy is I wouldn't say it was disgusting. It was just like, we could have done better.
I can imagine your tum-tum was probably not.
Yeah, so go to Big Boy. Ryan eats at least 3.5 pounds of coleslaw. He's got a problem. He's got a serious eating problem.
Yeah.
Like he just can't stop.
Eats every meal like it's his last.
Yeah, he's like, oh, we got to go to In-N-Out Burger as soon as we get there. I'm like, okay, let's whatever, man. He's like, oh, we need to do this, we need to do that. I'm like, hey, man, we got a week. We don't need to eat all these places all at once.
Yeah.
And what happened when he went to In-N-Out Burger? Ask me.
What happened when we went to In-N-Out Burger?
He was like, all that time. And I told him, I'm like, it's just a frickin' hamburger, Ryan. It's like it reminds me of like a Wendy's single.
Right.
With like tomato, lettuce, onion, ketchup, whatever. There's nothing special about it. All they do is make the restaurant scarce to make it more appealing.
Yeah. Make it look like you can get in and out, right?
Yeah. It's
Get in quick.
insanity.
Convenience. We're trying to do convenience.
2 pounds of coleslaw. Sorry, I didn't weigh you afterwards. But anyways, they're selling because they're closer to the airport. The thing I find funny about airports is that all the merchandise in the airport, like if you're in Detroit, they sell Detroit t-shirts. Like who the hell wants to wear a Detroit t-shirt? Me. Okay, so I wanted the Boblo Island t-shirt. They had these Michigan or Detroit themed t-shirts.
That's kind of cool. Okay.
At the Big Boy.
Haven't
Like
seen
a
Boblo in a
little
long time.
souvenir stand, right? So I'm looking for like a 2X or a 3X, something that'll fit me, you know what I mean? And they don't have it. So she's like, oh, the guy that does the t-shirts might be here soon kind of thing. Or like, nah, we gotta go. We got a flight to catch. No shit. We're pulling out, ready to get to the airport, ready to go park the car, get the shuttle to the airport. And the guy with the shirts is in the parking lot. And he's talking to us, eh? I'm like, hey, you got any of those Boblo shirts? He's like, oh, yeah. He's like, not right now, man, but when I do, you buy them off of me. I'm only $10 or 20 inside, you know? And I'm like, okay, man, but I only need a Boblo shirt. He's like, let me show you all the cool stuff I do. So this gentleman was African-American. Okay? So he takes all... the woke culture or whatever you would want to call, like, you know, Little Mermaid is no longer Caucasian and everybody's freaking out about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes all the characters and turns them black. So he had a binder. He had a binder of all these like T-shirts that he's willing to do. And one was Brown Charlie instead of Charlie Brown, and he turned Charlie Brown black. I think it's hilarious. I'm like, good for him, man. So he's like, oh man, I'll set you up with some of them Brown Charlie shirts. I'm like, I gotta go, man.
Yeah, sir.
I'm leaving.
I got a flight to catch.
But anyways, this guy total disregard for
Copyright?
like copyright policy, whatever, you know what I mean?
I changed it just enough.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. So Brown Charlie was my first story. That's what he called him, Brown Charlie. Then nothing really exciting happened until we got to Vegas, and you know, typical flight. But it is what it is. I do have some news that is going to be concerning for everybody. Should we get to it?
Yeah, if you want to. You're leaving us here in bated breath.
Alright, so before we... first of all, I want to make sure everybody's paying attention here, that they're not they're ready to hear what they're gonna hear. All right, this shouldn't affect us as much as our U.S. shops, our U.S. Friends up in or down south, I guess you would call it. But the final keynote speaker on Wednesday, it would have been, was Brian Gray. And Brian Gray owns Leaf, if you guys don't know that. Brian Gray has been making cards for 20, 30 years with Leaf. He hasn't always been with Leaf, but he owns it now. He got up on stage, and the big elephant in the room is what's going to happen with Fanatics, with Topps and Panini, because Fanatics has acquired both of them. So every single card shop is walking on eggshells right now. There's something that everybody needs to know, that most card shops had incredible 2-year runs. Like, we did more business than we've ever done before. Similar to the boom back in the 90s, but this was a little bit different. We weren't selling dollar packs. We were selling $2,000 boxes of cards, and we couldn't sell them quick enough, right? Our margins were never better. The hobby was never hotter. Everybody that had their hands on cards were making money if you knew what you were doing. So, first thing he did was congratulate us all on having 2 back-to-back incredible years, especially with COVID mixed in there. Like, it was pretty amazing what we could do. But he came out and said that he would be shocked if more than 25% of us were returning next year.
Because you just think the business is
because Fanatics will be absolutely just shutting everybody out, it sounds like. So it might not affect us as much, but it will. So there's one thing that you need to realize: when you run a business, you're going to sell apples, you're going to sell oranges, as long as people are buying them.
That's right. Yeah.
So the U.S. shops, if they get pushed out from being able to carry Topps and Panini products, which are their bread and butter, which are their apples and oranges, they're going to come after the Kiwi. The Kiwi in this sense is Upper Deck, because they're going to have product on their shelves to stay in business. So what does that do to us? That takes a already small piece of pie and divvies it up amongst major U.S. retailers. Okay, nobody's talking about this. I can see this in, like, everybody was just like, oh, what's going to happen with Topps and Panini? And then I was the only one thinking, what's going to happen with Upper Deck? Because if one of my good friends that owns a shop in Colorado, they sell hockey there because they got the Avalanche.
Yeah.
He's going to double his order of hockey, right? Because he needs to keep the lights on. Same thing with the Michigan shops. Same thing with the California shops. Anywhere where there's a hockey team, it's going to happen. But now it's going to happen everywhere. Because they're going to, like, say we're allocated 3 or 4 cases of the cup. It's going to be 1. You know what I mean? 2 or 3 of those are going to go stateside to help these shops stay in business. Yep. So the trickle-down effect will not be good. So it's very interesting information that if you think that the hobby, you know, it's on very shaky ground right now. Of course, we don't know what Fanatics is going to do, and they never answered any of these questions. And that was the big piss off of this conference, because all the American shops, and myself included, are like, hey, they got on stage and all they wanted to do was sell us their memorabilia line. They wanted us, and they said specifically, we will not be answering any questions about cards this week. So basically, that's a slap in the face.
Yeah.
Like, we flew here to find out what the hell is going on. This is the industry summit where this should be announced.
Do you think that they have a plan at all about what
Well, they have to have a plan.
Well, they might not, though. They might have seen an opportunity just to buy it, and then they just bought it up, and they're like, okay, now what do we do with it?
So this is what's going to get me in trouble in the hobby, okay?
Emotional damage.
So this is what might get me personally in trouble in the hobby. I agree with Dan. Fuck them. And the reason I say that is because in 5 years, when it doesn't work, they're going to be begging us to take the product. Okay? And I'm going to tell you why it doesn't work. Because Dan and Ryan and Terry, all these guys that watch Singles Night and we talk cards, You guys come into my shop for the experience. You guys don't come in just to buy the cards. You come in because it's a collectible universe. You come in because it's a community.
Yeah.
You all know each other. That's part of what we do here. We connect everybody. And if Fanatics thinks that they can keep their current model where like Brandon just buys a card box online and it gets shipped to him, or they open it for him online, and he's got no one to trade with.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And he got nobody to share that experience with.
Yeah.
And nobody's seen him open that box. So now it's not a look how big mine is kind of thing, right?
Right, yeah.
Like, nobody cares. They're forgetting the biggest part about collectibles is the community. Like, guys that build toy rockets to shoot them up in the air, they don't do it just for themselves. They do it for them and their friends to enjoy it. They just don't get that collectibles are a community-based environment. And they just... In 3 or 4 years, they're going to see that they wanted to go direct to consumer, and they'll be like, well, like, obviously there'll be people to buy it up in the opening, because honestly, like, you might see shops just buy it.
Yeah.
Like, there'll be shops trying to attain product from them.
Yep.
But eventually, the Brandons and the Terrys and the Dans, they'll be like, I'm tired of buying my cards online. And then the phone calls will start. Like, can't we have cards in shops anymore? Like, I'm tired of this shit. I want selection. I want to be able to walk in and be like, hey, can I get my plastics too? Like, you got supplies, boxes, all that stuff, right? But eventually they'll carry that stuff too. They're looking to make it a one-stop shopping place for everybody, and it's going to take the community to say, we don't want this.
Yeah, that's they're creating monopoly.
So, I'm hearing rumors, whether they're true or not, I don't think they are. But there are rumors that they're trying to acquire Upper Deck as well. But it can't be straight across the board where it's like, we own them now.
That's right.
They can partner with them, I believe, due to U.S. law, because you cannot hold a monopoly over any one market in the United States. And if they were to buy Upper Deck, they would have they would have a monopoly over all licensed merchandise or all licensed sports cards in the world, because there's nobody else that's licensed. Leaf is unlicensed, right?
Yep.
The new Wild Card is unlicensed. There are unlicensed products where you don't see logos, all that kind of stuff, right? But due to monopoly laws in the United States, I don't think it's possible. We hope that's the case, but you never know. You never know what these guys are, who they'll bribe. You know what I mean? Like who they've got power over. So some very disturbing news to come out of the industry summit. I wish I had better news, but until that shit happens, I'm not going to worry about it. We've diversified enough here at the shop that we'll survive regardless. We'll keep having singles tonight.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? There's plenty of single cards in the world, guys. I'll keep buying them and sell them to you guys, and we'll keep having fun. But as far as the way the way the hobby works right now, it may be changing.
Mike just might have to show some more skin.
Yeah. No. Oh, sorry. Are you talking about the boxes that I was pre-selling? We can do that. Yes, we can. Let me check, Rob. I think I got... I think we sold through 2 boxes. So we can definitely do that.
Where would those be located?
We need to sell 1 more spot to sell out 2 boxes completely. So the first box is Darcy, Adam, Phil, Steve, and Trevor. Second box is Darcy, Phil, and Rob's got 2. So if we sell 1 more spot, we can do 2 of those wildcard boxes tonight. They were $60 a spot. So you're guaranteed a card number to 5 for $60.
Cool. Across all sports? The wildcard stuff?
It's college football.
Just college football.
So you're looking to hit like Corum or Bryce Young, guys that are going to be Heisman.
Yeah. High draft picks.
Yes.
Terry said he'd take it.
All right, Terry's going to take it, so we'll be ripping 2 of those tonight. They'll go quick, so probably do those around halftime.
You going to randomize those so they don't...
So that's what... So this product is perfect for group breaking. You guys know I'm not a group breaker, but the whole hobby works off of group breaking now.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting in this conference, and they're talking, and it's all about like how to make your group braking better, how to better use media, how to do this, how to do that. And I'm sitting there thinking, we got a freaking producer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
We got like, we got all this shit already. You know what I mean? And we don't break. So why are we here? Like 75% of the conference was about making yourself more visible for your breaks. I think breaking is going to come to an end, especially with the Fanatics deal. So, the thing that's like a lot of shops are sitting there, and we're not that way because we know we're small potatoes compared to some of these guys. We do very well for what we do, but some of these guys are doing like $10-20 million worth of product a year. Like just they have a channel that rips 24 hours a day.
Yep.
They hire like 12 guys just to rip. Like they do 2-hour sessions. Like they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They're just ripping stuff. You know what I mean?
Showing cards. Put them in front of the camera. Open
Yep.
it, put it in front of the camera.
It's just insanity. And you got when next time you guys come in and like, hey, how come you don't have any Bowman baseball? Because they just ripped 40 cases in a 36-hour run.
That's right. Yeah.
Seriously.
There's just none left.
There's none left because of these breakers. You know, a guy comes in and wants to spend his $1,000 that he worked his ass off for, and like really hoping he's able to get one. Don't have them, man.
Yeah.
Because some dude is ripping 40 cases. 40 cases. You know, that's 480 boxes. You know what I mean? Like, it's insanity.
How dare you!
And they do it every night upon release. Yeah, TikTok is big, man. So, it was really funny because they he says, look, when people come into your shop should be clean and welcoming. All this stuff, right? And you should be well-dressed, wearing, say, khakis and a button-up. You know, a golf shirt kind of thing.
Really?
And I said...
Oh, okay.
I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like... one of the number one businesses, clothing businesses in the world is Hot Topic.
Yeah.
And Hot Topic specifically wants their employees to dress like they buy their clothes there.
Yeah.
It's all stuff they would
It's
buy there.
individuality. They
Yes.
want individuality.
And then they're like, we want you to so this is why I don't watch breaks, because it's like right now we're doing and oh, look at that, a Joe Montana. Oh, howdy ho, a Drew Brees autograph.
Howdy ho.
Yeah. They're fucking boring, man. And I told Ryan, I'm like, I'm going to get us kicked out of this conference because they were like, you could stand up and say anything to the panel or anything to the crowd. And I felt like getting up. I'm like, you know what's wrong with breaking? You're all losers.
Yeah, you're all boring.
You're all boring.
All boring.
With the exception of maybe a few people. You're all boring, and you put me to sleep. And when you get a big hit, the one guy yells like "boom shakalaka." Like, come on, man. Like, get creative with this shit. But anyways, it was just like, and then I'm talking to the guy next to me who has a British accent, and I was trying to explain to him what singles night was.
Yeah.
And I said, look, man, I do like 50 to 100 cards, because all he wasn't a breaker either. All he specialized in was like selling singles.
Yep.
He said he made $500,000 last year just selling $1, $2, $5, $10, $20 cards.
Yep.
That's all he has in his shop.
Yep.
He has wax too, but like he's more focused just on selling singles. So he's like, I want to be able to sell more singles, especially higher end. He's like, I don't sell any high end singles in the store because it's a security risk, right?
Right, of course.
So like guys bring that stuff in, he's like, no, I'm good, man. Like he doesn't even take $100 cards. He buys boxes of base, like Prism base, Prism auto, or Prism rookies, all that stuff. All right, so we're talking about this, and I was telling him about, like, look, man, you need to watch my show. I'm like, he said, and I'm not even bullshitting, that he was willing to pay somebody to come into his store to do his breaks and his online stuff for him. So maybe I should be on the panel next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe Brandon and I should be on the panel next year saying, hey guys, this is what you need to do to make your shit interesting. Let's be a little less vanilla, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Throw a little fruit in there. A little granola. Get a nice parfait going. Rub it on my naked body. What? That's the shit you hear on singles night.
That's right.
Let's roll.
It's a trap!
All right, so from Black Diamond, whoa, a lot of glare there. Black Diamond, we have the brand new Guy Lafleur numbered at a $249 or $349. $8 on the Guy Lafleur. Pretty laid back singles night tonight. This was actually the show that was intended for last week. I might trickle in a few things that I got. I did get some stuff as we were at the convention. They did have a card show going on at the time, so we were able to do some stuff like that.
Dale Brown taking it down.
Dale Brown, what's going on? Dale, met your cousin, Brown Charlie. All right, we got a Guerrero Pros and Prospects rookie card, $6. Guess I should have maybe not put this one out after
gonna say,
the.
you probably don't want any Toronto stuff on there after their colossal loss.
Yeah.
I was talking.
And I knew it was going to happen because Toronto is for losers.
I was talking to a bunch of Toronto fans, and they were just saying that they were so tired of the jokes now. They're getting more tired of the jokes. Mark Mathies on that one.
Prismatic entrances for our wrestling fans. Stone Cold Steve Austin, $1 opening bid with 90 seconds on the clock. Like I said, guys, very, very laid back this week. It was a quick 50 cards I threw together, so... There's a few cuties in there. I might bring out a few audibles here. What do we got? Brad's at $5. Tired of having to make them. Make what? What's he talking about?
I don't know.
You just saying shit randomly again? This is...
Yeah, but Rob, you obviously didn't see some of the Scooby-Doo stuff that they had, some of those memes from Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah, pulling the mask off. I knew
awesome.
I knew you. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. That was actually a good one.
Oh, Dan's talking about the jokes. Devin Burdett at $8 right now with 25 left on the clock.
Yeah, I'm going to spice things up a little bit tonight. We're going to have over 50. I'm going to run the 50 that I had, but I'm going to throw in a few extra little sweet. Yes, I do want to give a shout out to our buddy Mike Drury, who's recovering. I got to see Mike. Hey, I was back for one day, and Mike was in here to see me. That's the kind of guy Mike is. That's all you need to know.
That's going to
and Mike had we think he had a heart attack. He got rushed to the hospital. Hopefully he's watching tonight. I don't know if he had he had an episode, let's say.
Yeah.
He wasn't well for a few days.
Something that was serious enough.
Very serious to get taken to the hospital by ambulance. They kept him for a few days. All right, Brad, we'll touch on the wrestling when we get into things and it slows down a bit. We did watch Extreme Rules. Bray Wyatt is back, if everybody missed that. Sorry if you haven't seen that yet, but I don't get it, man. We'll talk about that in a few minutes, but I don't get that. But anyways, who got that card?
That was Devin Burdett.
Devin?
Yeah.
Burdett?
Burdett, yeah.
What was the total?
$8.
$8? Nice pickup. All right. We'll throw one up and we'll talk for a second here. We got the Casey Mize. This is the Refractor. I love this card. $5 on the Casey Mize rookie from Topps Chrome. So what I was saying is that we're sending our best wishes out to Mike. I've talked to him. He seems to be doing well. He was back in here. But yeah, we had a little bit of a scare with one of our favorites, Mike for sure. Looks like we got Matt McLean's going to grab that. All right, so I'm going to make this announcement because we got a pretty good crowd. First thing I want you guys to do is like and share this, okay? Some really good information is going to come out of this show. If you've got friends in the hobby, you should probably let them know to tune in, okay? I'm not bullshitting you. Like and share this show tonight. I have a major announcement I'm going to tell you. Let's tell them after card number 10. We'll go a few more here. I do like this one for our Montreal Canadiens fans. He scored 5 goals in the preseason. Who was talking to me? What do you think the over-under is going to be? Al. Al said he's going to get like 30, maybe 35. I said, don't be shocked if he gets 40.
Really?
Because he shot. We were watching a little bit of the preseason game on Saturday before Extreme Rules. No shit, man. He picked a corner, and I'm like, okay, I get it now. Like, it was just an unbelievable shot.
Well, Caulfield is a shoot first kind of player, though.
Absolutely, he's the trigger guy. Yeah. So we got the Cole Caulfield rookie threads from Upper Deck Series 2. Always a popular card for the rookies. $40, 40 on the Cole Caulfield. Brandon and I were talking prior to going on the air. Went to the Brigden Fair today.
Yep, I was there.
Never again, man.
I was there too.
Cindy's like, "Can you get me an ice cream?" I waited in line for about 20 minutes for this ice cream. Noah was kind of getting tired. All right, I'll get the ice cream. I said she wanted no cone, right? So I said I'll get a bowl of chocolate and a bowl of swirl for me, right? The ice cream never touched the side of the bowl. That's how little amount of it, and it never made it to the top.
Oh yeah.
If you were in a let's say a richer town, so to speak, someone would have threw that ice cream at them, like someone snobby. Karen. There's no way they can get away with giving you 2 scoops of ice cream for $5, for fuck's sakes. Well, I was like, are you shitting me? No takers on the Cole Caulfield. That is shocking, to be honest with you. How about this guy? We got Pia Suter rookie card from Clear Cut this year. $20. Selling off some of the low-end Clear Cut autos tonight. $20 on the Pia Suter. That's what I'm talking about, Dan. Dan's all over it tonight, man. We should have had Dan on for comic relief. Matt McKay gonna grab that Pia Suter. All right, we got another auction up. So, I bought a vintage collection off of somebody. Vintage packs. You guys know the vintage packs that I had for a while?
Yep.
I noticed that one of the 84-85 Topps packs had not a tear in it, but it was kind of a little bit loose. Yep. So I'm like, screw it, I'll just open it, because someone will say, like, oh, you know, it was resealed or whatever. Yeah, I don't deal with that shit.
There was some tampering on it.
So I can tell you that these packs are good, guys, because I had a hell of a pack, including what, if it was just centered a little bit better, I would say it's a PSA 10 Wayne Gretzky. It is an unbelievable card of Wayne Gretzky from 84-85 Topps. I'm going to let it go auction style, $1 opening bid. Just to show you guys that there's no issues with those packs whatsoever. Beautiful Gretzky came out of one of them. If you figure if someone was pulling cards from packs, Gretzky would have been one of them. Yeah. So, it's all good, guys. $1 opening bid on the Gretzky 84-85, which should PSA at least an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, those corners are looking
they are
super
crisp.
Sharp. Yeah.
$5 opening bid from Dale Brown.
Looks like our ticker is sticking here.
Is it?
Yeah, let's try that again. See if that works. We got updates for fantasy football.
The ass whooping I put on you?
Yeah, you beat me by 20 points, I know. I knew I was in trouble when it was 103 and it was already, you were up 54 points. Yeah. I was like, wait a second.
High bid right now is Matt McClain at $9. Tell me how pretty that card is.
Oh, that is super nice.
That's awesome. I gotta find a plastic for it. I was gonna use it as an audible tonight.
That's a nice looking card. You got any of those thick ones laying around?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Are they on the shelf or are they on the...
So we do need to talk about that. So fantasy hockey is not gonna run unless we fill the spots.
We need 6 spots.
We need
right?
No, I think we need less than that, but I think we need 4 maybe. PJ Adams at 16 is gonna take. Oh, Aaron Stocking at the very last second. That did hit.
Yes, it did.
Nice pickup. All right, couple more cards, and I'm going to tell you the major announcement. We got Brock Lesnar from Panini Prism, Red Prism, for $10. They decided to put Brock Lesnar in the product this year as a bonus. He's part of the set. We got Mike Trudell and Dan. Actually, John's running the fantasy hockey pool, so... No, Rob. We moved the draft till next Sunday night. Brad Ketsky. Oh, he did not buy that yet. Darcy did. Brad, as a reminder, you have to put in claim before you... There you go. You got it the second time. Darcy swooped in, though. So much to talk about, man. I just realized we're less than 2 weeks away from Tito Santana and Coco Beware at the Moose Lodge Card Show.
13 days.
I do have limited tables available if anybody wants a table. I could probably fit 3 people in right now. So if anybody wants to set up at this show, it's about to go live on 99.1. They're going to do the advertising for it. They're also going to pump it on their Facebook. I believe I've got Dan and Alex working on the PR for it, so they're going to send it out to Blackburn News as a media release. They're also going to send it out, I believe, same people as last time, like Windsor Star, Chatham This Week, and all that kind of stuff. It's about to get seriously hot in here as far as the temperature in the room, if you want to say it that way.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Next card up, we have Jerome McGinley and Rick Nash, NHL Generations Dual Jersey card. This is going back a ways, 05-06. We got $12 on this card. Rob, the draft has been moved till next Sunday night because we needed to fill those spots. I called an audible when I was in Vegas, and I told John, I'm like, hey, we're not running this unless it's full. So
yeah, I think we were sitting at 5 or 6 of 12 or something.
We got Dan's going to claim that. All right, one more card, and then we're going to do the... what is going on? 14.
I think that was somebody who put in a bid for an auction.
All right. I don't even know if he's made the team.
He is. He's on the team.
He's on the team. Is this going to be his year finally that he breaks out? We got Philip Zadina. This is from Upper Deck Stature. Rookie Reliance. On-card signature, $35. When this card came out, these were like $125, $150. Same with guys like Kotkaniemi in Montreal. Like his stuff, well, it's the market, right? This is what I'm trying to teach you guys. You're going to learn something. It's always the next guy. But it could be a redemption story for a guy like Philip Zadina. He might have a good year and his stuff might start going back up. But right now, current market on this is about $35. So $35 on the Zadina Rookie Reliance autograph.
He's got a little bit more help on the wings with all the additional signings that they had.
All right, we got, what, 30 seconds left?
Nope.
5 seconds? All right, it's almost done.
50 live viewers. Thank you very much for joining us, guys.
Just in time for the major announcement. We are at card number 10 now. So, you don't have to tell me that singles night is slowing down a little bit, like as far as viewership goes. So what do? I'll go full screen. So what do I do to keep my baby going, right? To give it the CPR, the resuscitation. You know what I mean? So, that's why I said, who likes cash? So from here until 2 weeks before Christmas time, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give away $100 cash every week.
What?
Cash money.
What?
A $100 bill every week.
Wow.
Okay? Starting next week. Okay, so you make sure you tune in next week. You have to be here to win. Okay? It's going to be at a random time during the show, and I'm going to call the cash. And if you're online when I call the cash, you can type in cash and get put into a draw to win $100 cash.
Wow.
That's not it.
That's not the major announcement?
2 weeks before Christmas, if you buy a card, and Brandon's going to have to work for it here. If you buy a card...
What?
Yeah, let me ask you, do you think that's a major announcement?
I would think so.
Until Christmas, I'm going to give away $100 a week.
Yeah.
Right? So we got about 8 weeks, I think.
Yeah. That's quite a bit.
I'm gonna give away about $800 cash. Okay. Okay. If you think that's impressive, the show 2 weeks before Christmas. If you buy a card on singles night starting next week, your name will get put in. So there's going to be quite a few in there. Your name will get put into a draw. I'm going to give away $1,000 cash.
Wow.
Now that's a little bit different. You have to buy on the show to be entered in that sense.
Yeah.
But if you just show up, watch the show, every Monday night, you have a chance to win $100. And that's pretty good odds. If there's 50 people online, I can tell you it's better in Vegas. $100 for the first 8 weeks. And then if you buy a card from here until the second week before Christmas, I'll hand over $1,000 cash to somebody to make your Christmas a little bit better.
Adam wants to know 1 entry per card or per show?
1 entry per card. So the more you buy, the more entry you get.
Oh, jeez.
So I don't ever see another $5 card not selling on the show.
Yeah, no kidding.
If you play cards right, you can strategize a little bit here. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about that. $100 starting next week. Someone's gonna win it. You come in, $100 cash. Just hand it over to you.
Win Mike's money.
Win Mike's money. That's right. And then boom, 2 weeks before Christmas. Hopefully, you can help somebody out. $1,000 cash. Did you okay this with Cindy? It's not like a $1,000 gift card for the store where I get it back.
Yeah.
It's like $1,000 cash. We would hope that you spend it here, but if you don't, it's yours.
You know what you can't buy? Bowman baseball.
That's right. So we'll let you guys. We'll let you guys, digest that for a minute. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask. Like the one question was, 1 entry per card or per show. It is per card. So if you come on, it's your pay week, and if you buy 10 cards, good for you. If you can only buy 2, well, you're still in the hunt.
So Adam, I can peel back a little bit of that, a little back of the veil here. Every time somebody buys a card, I'm actually writing the name down of that person. So, and that's been happening for 2
Forever.
years now.
We track everything, guys. We know how many cards you're buying.
Yeah.
We know exactly how much money you spend here.
Everything is stored on the, everything is stored
including Pleasure Box. Very good question. Yes. So Pleasure Box, as always, counts as an extra hit.
Yes, it does.
So we will have that included as well. The only thing that will not count are box breaks.
Yeah, packs.
Packs. That's what I mean. Packs. No, yeah. If you buy a pack, it's kind of a little bit different kind of scenario. But yeah, let me know how you feel about that in the comments. We're also going to announce that on our media. We're gonna have them put that on 99.1 and all that stuff. So it might get a little crowded in here towards Christmas time. All right, we got the Aaron Judge. Why is this so popular? Aaron Judge Diamond King's just a cool card. $4.
Does that mean you're gonna show up in khakis and a golf shirt?
Yes.
And you're gonna have to clean it up now? With your math, I wouldn't say exactly how much.
We got Carla Harris at $4 gonna pick that up. Congratulations to Judge on the single-season home run record in the American League.
Yeah, did you see the guy who caught that ball? He's like a vice president of a financial advisor company. He's got millions and millions of dollars.
And he was all butthurt.
Yeah.
All right, the guy that couldn't get it done. We've got the Bo Bichette Mythical for $5.
Not that he couldn't get it done. He just had a defensive brain fart, I think.
Yeah, so you're definitely going to want to, maybe you don't want to. It's a you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
That's right, yeah.
If they tell their friends that, hey, Rockets is giving away $100 tonight, or $1,000 in 8 weeks.
Right before Christmas, yeah.
Then everybody's going to show up. I see what you're saying there. He's talking about Pleasure Box. So if we made the big hit cards worth 2 entries into the $1,000 draw, why don't we make the really shitty hits 2 entries? Like you kind of won the lottery if you pull a Gretzky rookie. Like you're kind of asking, hey, can I have another ballot? Yeah. Well, how about we give another ballot to the guy that just pulled an $8 jersey card? You know? Well, we could get creative with that. We'll see. Oh, talking about, yeah.
Bo Bichette, yeah.
So, if anybody is at fault on that play, and I'm telling you right now, I played shortstop, never played center field, but I can tell you right now, that ball is fair play until your center fielder calls you off. Because if you don't know this about baseball, the shortstop is the captain, okay? He has the right of way over anybody.
Yeah.
Unless the ball's in the outfield, then he's supposed to get called off. If George Springer did not call him off, which it didn't look like he did, then that's George Springer's fault. You can't get mad at Bo Bichette for doing his job.
Yep.
The fans. I would say the fans are most responsible for the second game loss, and I'm going to tell you why. Because they're all losers, and that's it. Actually, they're not facing opposite directions. They're running towards each other. His mouth was going the same way, so you should hear it.
Yeah.
Bo Bichette's not looking this way. He's looking this way if he knows how to play.
Yeah, he has to track the ball. He's not
Yeah,
tracking the
he's
play.
not looking back.
Yeah, he has to track the ball. He takes his eyes off that ball's falling in regardless.
Yeah, Parker knows what's up, man. I played ball my whole life. Like, that's the call. That ball is Bo Bichette's until George Springer says, get out of my way. And then he completely dives out of the way. And that never happened. All right. We have the Exquisite Collection Jumbo Jersey. Sean Couturier Exquisite, numbered out of 99 for $24. And this is why I blame the fans. Because fans don't understand how the game actually works. They just want to shit on Bo Bichette for running into George Springer.
Well, they need someone
They
to blame.
don't. They need a scapegoat.
They
I
need
get
someone to blame. That's what it is. And when it's easy to be an armchair quarterback, right? That's the thing, is that you can sit and analyze that play over and over and over again. And these are guys who are making decisions in split seconds.
So, very interesting. We might have a new name for our cash giveaway.
Okay. It's not
Phil says that we think we should call it Rockets Pockets.
Yeah. Put your hands in Rocket's pockets.
That's hilarious.
I could probably take a picture of your crotch with your hands in it.
Yeah. You're wrong, Dan. The ball's completely up for grab until someone calls you off.
Yeah.
You're absolutely 1,000% wrong on
You
that.
have to assume it's
The left
your
fielder
ball.
can run all the way to right field if he wants to catch a ball. I guess he's being kind of a dick. But if he has time to run over to right field and the right fielder doesn't call him off, he has the right to catch that ball.
Yeah.
Now it's situational awareness, but unless somebody speaks up, the ball's fair game. That's all you need to know.
That's right. You have to assume it's your ball until
Yes,
you're called
because
off.
clearly he's not running after the ball unless he has a play on it.
Yeah.
Right? Obviously, they're pros and they probably wouldn't give up and bail out, you know what I mean? But Matt, I completely agree. I think Bo Bichette and Vladimir Guerrero are two of the biggest losers in the league. I don't care that they can rake in home runs. Like, no one cares.
Yeah.
Winning is the only thing that matters. Okay? It reminds me so much of, like, you can name how many big time players were on shitty teams. You know what I mean?
Bo Bichette.
Yeah, if you want him to be your scapegoat, that's cool. I can live with that.
Oh.
All they care about is how cool they are, man. They're like Vladimir Guerrero is the PK Subban of the Major League Baseball. He cares more about his image and being cool than he does about his performance on the field. It's like Bo Bichette. Like, what's the first thing you think about Bo Bichette? His flow.
His flow, yeah.
Yeah, like, grow up, man. If he was on the Yankees, he wouldn't look like that. What's that? Oh, Devontae Adams?
Yeah. Yeah, ticker's back up and running now.
Hey, really cool card here. We got the Impactful Legacies card of Daniel Webster. It is a stamp card from Goodwin Champions containing a stamp from the early 1900s, late 1800s. We got $60 on this amazing piece here. It is a very cool card. It's unfortunate the stamp was used. You can see the lines from the postman on it, but really cool.
You blew it!
Yeah, you guys can talk. I'm cool with you guys arguing.
Oh, absolutely. That's what makes the community so great.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Like, you guys aren't going to hate each other. Like, you guys can debate it for all you want. But I'm telling you right now, if you watch George Springer on that play, there's not one instance where he says, mine, or I got it.
I got it, yeah.
George Springer's at fault here. He's got to know that his shortstop and or his second baseman, it could have been both of them, but it was on the left side of the bag. If you're looking outward, it's on the shortstop side of the bag, which means the shortstop has the right of way to it. The second baseman will stay back to cover the bag. I don't know. Does this sound like I know what I'm talking about, guys? I only played baseball for 30 years. You know what I mean? Just trust me. The only player at fault there can be George Springer. If he did call him off, then Bichette, yes, is at fault. But according to the replays, it didn't look that way.
And they're not going to throw each other under the bus about that. Yeah, they're teammates still, right? So.
All right, from the brand new Black Diamond, this is awesome. This is the Johnny Bauer commemorative patch, retired numbers, numbered out of 99. These are very, very popular. Most of them come autographed. That's why that spot's left open right here. That's where an autograph would go. Johnny died before the set was made, so he's one of the non-autoed cards in the set. $40 on the Johnny Bauer tonight. 4-0. Dale Brown's gonna get it. That was one of my favorite cards during this show. Alright, we've got the Anders Lee Black Diamond Sparkling Scripts for $18. Tim, yeah, we've got the brand new artifacts tonight. We just sold out of the wild card 5-card draw. This guy. We got enough to do 2 breaks of this, but we can break anything. We've got artifacts on the counter right now. We're doing artifacts at 25 a pack, so it's 200 a box on the shelf. It's usually 28 a pack, because usually you get a little bit of break doing a box break. But you save $3 doing packs tonight. We got 2 boxes of artifacts ready to go here. I don't know if you're paying attention though, Tim. Did you catch the major announcement that I just made about Rockets Pockets? We're gonna Rockets Pockets.
Okay. Stature won't be until
Stature won't be for almost a year.
Yeah.
Stature just released actually. We got a Steve Yzerman insert coming up here. SPX Excitement, one of the old SPX inserts for $7 on the Steve Yzerman. If you missed the announcement, Tim, up until the second week before Christmas. Is that what it was? So it's like the next 8 weeks, I believe, starting next week. I'm giving away $100 cash on the show. And then the second week prior to Christmas, or 2 weeks prior to Christmas, we will be giving away $1,000 cash as a Christmas bonus to somebody. To win the $100, you just got to show up and fill out, just say I'm here, or I'll type in time. It's cash time. You type in cash. Everybody that types in cash is eligible for the $100. You don't even have to spend it in the store. It's just free cash.
Free money, yeah.
The $1,000, on the other hand, is for anybody that buys a card starting next week. You get 1 entry into the draw. Pleasure box counts. We already talked about that. So if you buy 2-3 cards, you got 2-3 raffle tickets in the draw. And then a couple weeks before Christmas, someone's going to win $1,000 cash.
Hell yeah!
Matt McLean picking that up. Oh, we need more cards. How about some graded Marvel Universe cards? Professor X graded near mint PSA 8. We're looking at $60 on the PSA 8s. Yeah, we're waiting for the 22-23 version of it, Dan. They just recently released... So within the last month or two, they released the 21-22. They're a little bit behind on like 3 or 4 different products. SP Authentic was one of them. The Cup is now scheduled for a mid-November release, which kind of sucks. We were hoping it would come out in time for Expo, which is the second week of November. But it is what it is. We got $60 on the Professor X rookie card, I believe. Near mint PSA 8. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Think that's fair?
I think that's fair.
You must subscribe to the channel to win the money. There. That makes it easy.
Yeah.
Alright, we got the Vlad Guerrero Jr. Bowman Platinum rookie card. $1 opening bid starting now. 90 seconds on the clock.
$4 to Adam.
$4 with the opening bid to Adam.
So while you're gone, I had a proud dad moment with Carissa. She tried out for volleyball again.
Yeah, I seen that when I was gone.
She got into her stuff. She was pretty happy.
Chuck, what's going on? How much time we got left here?
We have
15?
18 seconds.
All right, Brad Kett is current high bid right now at $6. Chuck, up in the bid, $8.
And for Carla's sake, hit the
$9
like
for
button.
Brad Kett.
Done.
It's going for $9. All right, we keep lowering the price on this one until someone will buy it. It is the Moritz Sider Young Gun for $75. Started at 100, went to 90, now it's 75. Someone please buy it so I don't have to put it on the show again.
You know that he is going to, once he starts this year, and he's going to have a hot year as well.
Oh, he's legit. Like, he's top pairing defenseman for sure.
Absolutely. And
Like, is he the next Lidstrom? Maybe not.
I
But
think they just paired him with one of their new acquisitions too. I think they just paired him with, it was either Oli Mata or who was their other D-man that they just picked up? I can't remember who it is, but yeah, top pairing with one of the new acts that they got.
$75 on the Moritz Sider Young Gun. The hell you got us listening to, man?
New music came on YouTube. I didn't have time because we got in here at 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes to showtime. So I just saw all the new music and I was like.
Yeah. All right, another one from Clear Cut. This time it's Joel Kivaranta with the, what are those called? NHL Moments? On-card signature from Clear Cut, $22. We're only about 5 cards away from halftime here.
It's good.
Matt McKay. All right, with a $1 opening bid, we have the Shawn Michaels Prism Red. Beautiful card. I love this card. The fireworks behind him are glowing. It's pretty awesome. Look. Hey, you start saying you're giving away free money, it draws out anybody, eh? Here comes Mitch Miller knocking on the door.
Well, hey guys.
Yeah, I heard you had free money. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah. Hey yo to Saurus. All right, we got a $5 opening bid on the Shawn Michaels. Yes, so if you're just joining us, I just explained it again. Starting next week. No
That's
shit.
Right. Ben Sherratt, thank you, Kevin.
Oh, Ben Sherratt's good, man.
Yep.
Ex-Montreal guy.
Yep.
Starting next week, leading up until 2 weeks prior to Christmas, I'm giving away $100 cash. All you have to do is show up, and when we say cash, you type in cash, and we'll do a draw right on the spot. We'll probably wait till it's pretty good, like, you know, there's 40, 50 people watching.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got money to pay for fake mustaches, huh?
Fake mustache money, I'm telling you. All right, so that's gonna happen. That's really gonna happen. And then 2 weeks prior to Christmas, which might be our final show leading into Christmas. I think it'd be close, because we usually do our go home show, which is a Christmas show, which we have more toys and such.
That's right.
We do a really nice show for you guys with a couple weeks prior to Christmas that we discount toys for people that might need them.
I have Steve Itzma at 13.
Steve Itzma at 13. But 2 weeks prior to Christmas, if you buy a card from next week until Christmas... Wait, Mitch, we're not done, man. You need to hear this part. If you buy a card starting next week, it could be a $2 card, $4 card, $1,000 card. It does not matter. It all counts for one entry. At the 2 weeks prior to Christmas, we're going to give away $1,000 cash of my money. It's raining money. It's raining. Oh, sorry.
Something tickled right there.
Yeah, I got a little tickle going on there. All right, so that's what you need to know.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Or your lovers, whatever. Alex Kovalev, dual jersey card from Authentic Fabrics, going back a ways from Artifacts. $8 on the Alex Kovalev. That's our best response yet. Dang.
Yep.
Danger, yeah, one y'all. Something else you need to know. We are looking for a few more tables for the card show, October 23rd. I just talked to Cindy about it today. I'm like, holy shit, man, we're less than 2 weeks away. Yeah, everything's good to go. Tito Santana had called in and said he's very excited to come to Chatham. He's really looking forward to it. I haven't heard from Coco yet, but hopefully he's excited as well. So we shall have those guys here in like 10 days.
That's right.
Or no,
That's
12
13
days?
days.
13 days? Whatever.
October
They're coming.
23rd, yeah.
They're coming. And if you haven't done so yet, you can buy your VIP packages here in the store, or you can do it online as well. We've had a few tickets sell online.
Eventbrite, right?
Eventbrite. So whenever we post the link, Eventbrite should be in a company with it, so you should be able to find it. Wow, that was late. But thank you. Adam at the very last second grabbing that. How about the Aaron Judge Pink Donruss Optic Refractor? I'm just going to let it go. $1. I'm just $1. Let's see what happens. Do you guys really care that he's now the all-time home run leader in the American League? We're going to find out just based on your response here.
So $1 opening bid. Here we go.
$1 holler. So a lot of people were asking me, we're going to do some more Vegas talk. I'm not going to be the one to tell you. I'm going to let Murray tell you.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to meet Captain Murray here in a few minutes. And it wasn't cheap, guys. I had to get him a seat on the plane. He come back with this. He's got numerous. I'm not even joking. Numerous verbal assault charges against him just from the plane ride. I'm probably gonna have to. Yeah, there's pleasure box tonight. I'm probably gonna have to drive Murray back to sunny Las Vegas. He has been. What do they call that?
He's been blacklisted on the plane.
Red flagged, or what do they call it? What's the official word for it?
He's on the no-fly list.
He's on the no-fly list. He is a handful. You know, we put him out. You know, he's okay. You know, let him sleep on the couch. He shits all over the place. Whatever. He's a handful, guys.
$6, Carla. 23 seconds left.
Exciting. Where are we at? 10 seconds left?
And Carla has the...
$6 to Carla right now is the high bid on the pink.
$9 to
Cholo
Brad.
8. Or, sorry, Brad
$9
Kett.
to Brad, and
Brad Kett's going to get it.
Brad's.
All right, we got one more on the official. This is 25 on the official halfway mark, and I got a couple that I pulled out special to add in tonight. We got the what's this guy's name? Lucas Raymond rookie card from Exquisite, numbered out of $2.99, at a discount tonight. Like I've got a couple of these. I sold one for $60 online, $60 US, $30 tonight, $30, 30.
That's a card that you probably want to pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a card you'll probably.
All right, so $30 on the Lucas Raymond right now. Just strategizing with Brandon on how this is going to look.
Gale is taking that at $30.
Nice pickup, Gale.
Gale,
All
he's
right.
going to be a stud this year.
How about we give away another prize while we're
Sure.
busy here for a second?
What are you giving the Pro Bowl helmet away? What do you got?
Yeah, let's give away the Pro Bowl helmet.
All right.
We got a really nice... we have that NFL hat too, don't we?
There's a hat back there. You want that?
We got some really cool prizes here, guys. We're going to do this Pro Bowl helmet. So the funny thing is, if Colleen's watching, or Ryan... We go full screen?
Yep.
If Colleen or Ryan are watching, obviously it's Ryan, but... so you get these raffle tickets, right? Because all these sponsors give all this stuff for... You know, for the conference to give away some swag. And... I went winless the whole weekend. I'm going to tell you that right now. I didn't have very good luck at all. But Ryan's name gets called on Monday morning. And he comes back with this Pro Bowl 2019 helmet. Okay? They are limited edition helmets. They're worth like $40 to $60 online. They're not junk by any means. However, when there's $3,000 boxes, you know, $2,000 this and that sitting on the thing, you feel a little slighted when every other mini helmet they gave away, I believe, was autographed too. So they were giving away like, oh, Russell Wilson autograph helmets, you know, like Najee Harris rookie helmet, full size, you know, like stuff like $1,000 items.
Yeah.
And they're like, here's your $30 Pro Bowl helmet. Thanks for coming, you know. So if it wasn't bad enough that we won this. The last day, we're sitting there, there's a few prizes left on the table. They call Ryan's name again, and here he comes walking back to the table with another one of these fucking helmets. The exact same helmet. So, the original plan was, I was going to bring him home, and we're going to make a fortune off of filming Bella and Wilma fighting with these helmets on. My two cats. I was gonna film us trying to get the helmets on the cats, which would have been worth the price of admission.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then when they get all riled up, they can fight with the helmets on and do their scratching and their clawing. So, what we're going to do is give away this helmet. If you want to win this helmet, I need you to type in Mini right now. Brandon's going to take your names here. What am I doing here, man?
You were sending me something.
So Brandon's going to give away this helmet. Then he's going to tell you a little bit about the October 23rd show coming up. And I'm going to give away for Captain Murray to come in here and have a little bit of chat with you guys. Tell him what's going on, Brandon. Well, there's the NFL helmet that we're going to give away towards the end of the night. Really nice NFL helmet, by the way.
All right, I just got to get out of your way for 1 sec. So you guys already know the drill because October 23rd, Coco Beware as well as Tito Santana making their way in. Mike is going to be advertising that. And sorry, I'm going to be in the process of trying to write your names down right now for this. It's Phil. For those of you who are just joining us, you just got to type in Mini and you can win the Pro Bowl helmet that I'm not even sure you can see it right now.
Is it time for me to go on? Settle down, Murray. Is this what I bleached my asshole for? Murray, you can't say that live on the air.
Alright, I'm going to give you guys 1 more minute to get your minis in. And then we're going to draw this very quickly. I'm going to turn that sideways for you so you can see what potentially you're winning. That and the chair stream. Seconds left. You can sit down if you want because there's.
Let's see this.
Yeah. All right, let's run this real quickly here. Terry again. Terry's won both.
I don't know no frickin' Terry. You're talking to the wrong guy.
Congratulations, Terry. It's a good day for to be you, my
I don't
man.
give a shit who Terry is. Let me guess. He's winning all the goddamn prizes. Is this what he brought me in for? This is why I'm here?
Those glasses are awesome, dude.
Wait, I've got a script they gave me. Welcome to Singles Night. My name is Captain Murray. I'm a little bit out of control sometimes, but I'm here to help you guys out with your purchasing. If you guys have any questions. Who won this shit?
Terry.
Is this the one that Ryan had to smuggle in his anus?
Give it a smell.
Yes, it is. Anyways, if you guys notice my necklace, pimp. I don't know who Thurston Howell was. Anyways, I meet this guy on the strip. The name Rocket. They call him Rocket. I think he's got a pink wiener. You know, like one of them rockets. But anyways, he says, you gotta come down and do the Singles Night show and sell some cards for us. And I said, do I have to bleach my anus? And he said yes. So I'm here. I don't know why he made me do that. But he thought it was funny. First time meeting Brandon, I'm going to be honest, not impressed.
Alright.
Excuse me, Dan. Dan's got jokes. It's a chain, not a necklace. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll give you a necklace later. Alright, let's get on with it. Got some more prizes to give away. I don't know what this is. Someone's gonna win it. Flex expansion set. I don't know.
How do they win that?
Booby prize. We got a problem? Ooh. She got a problem with what I'm saying? Some bonus cards. I can't see shit. John Sally autograph from Don Russ. We got $24. Starting now. Nobody's noticed the t-shirt yet.
Nope, I don't think so.
They call themselves the Bad Boys. The Motor City Bad Boys. Bunch of little furry kittens compared to Captain Murray.
Not with glasses like that. That John Sally's wearing.
I only brought 2 shirts with me. I got Stay Trashy with my favorite trash panda. And I got my No Flux Given with
No flux given.
with the flux capacitor on it. Alright, $24. The quicker you guys buy this shit, the quicker I can go home. It's hot in here. And I live in Vegas, if that tells you something. I think this heat's all coming from your anus, Brandon.
Well, it's not bleached.
Mm. You know Captain Murray don't like an anus unbleached.
That's a no-go on the John Sally. Put that down in the other pile.
Honestly, they don't deserve it. How about a Bill Lambier? $28. I don't collect cards. I collect girls' phone numbers. And the occasional man's. What? $28 on Bill Lambier. Everybody got so silent all of a sudden. Maybe they don't trust Captain Murray. Maybe they're already missing Uncle Rocket.
Well, you're a little bit different.
But you work. I'm sorry. You caught me a little off guard there. Oh.
That's a no on the Bill Lambier. Pull that down too.
Moving on. Derek Jeter. What do they call him? Biracial angel?
I'm pretty sure that's not what they call him.
That's what Mark Wahlberg called him in The Other Guys. The Yankee Clipper, remember?
Yeah.
If it's in a movie, you could say it online. $5 on the Derek Jeter Top Chrome. Got a big claim, Carl Harris. All right, Connor McDavid, 25 insert, $12. I couldn't help but laugh. He said, "How many girls you got working Fremont Street?" Like he doesn't know that I don't own Fremont Street. It's all the girls. That's the simplest answer I can give you. Got $12, Connor McDavid. What do you Canadians call him?
McJesus.
McJesus. I tell you what. Your friend Rocket, the heavyset man that sits here, he never had Panda Express before. So I took him down a dark alley back in Vegas. We had real Panda Meat Express.
Panda meat. And pandemonium ensued.
How much time we got left here?
That's it.
All right.
No to the McDavid.
Jonathan Huberdeau, $100 for a young gun. Oh, yeah. Who's Cholo 8? Anytime you want to kiss Cholo 8, you just let me know. Man, I sure do hope he's a guy. Who's Cholo 8?
I have no idea.
I can't see shit. A little upset. I told Brandon to bring me some cigars. Did you bring the cigars?
I did not bring the cigars. I spent 20 minutes waiting for Mike to show up in front of the store.
He was tardy. Gotta admit, that was partly my fault.
Noted Huberto. Take it down.
Got a really nice Mike Modano 2-color Shooting Stars jersey card. Look. $12. Takes her home tonight. Ironically, that's the exact same price I charge.
For $12.
Anyways, go back to a question that was asked. Who was it?
Seagull.
No.
How many girls on Fremont Street collecting cards?
Yeah. How many girls I got collected on Fremont Street? I was gonna say, who do you think you are? The IRS. But I couldn't remember where the IRS is because I don't pay my taxes.
We're gonna have to bleep you out on that. We'll have to make sure that's edited out.
What's that?
You just admitted to a crime. So.
Well, I'm here illegally anyways. Brad can't. That's what I'm talking about, Brad. You buy cards off. You buy cards off Captain Murray. That's right. The hell with that, Uncle Rocket. You got the McDavid Fleer Medal. $18. Don't be shy. Come on in. Once I get my hands on you, you know where you're going. What? Alright, we need to give Horse some more prizes. Yeah. Pictures of me. A half-eaten croissant.
$12 seconds.
If I, they better start paying me for that SpongeBob shit. Dan, you're absolutely right. And all you need to know is, I'm out of here. They'll never catch me.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I just took a quick minute there. Let you guys introduce yourselves to Captain Murray. He bolted out of here like lightning after the accusations of illegal immigration, tax evasion, and human trafficking came up. He couldn't wait to get out of here. Oh, he's a handful, guys. I'm telling you right now. Anybody buy this? No?
No.
Alright, next card up. Ryan McManus. Or Ryan McInnes, sorry. $15 on the clear-cut rookie auto. Hey, it's no big deal, Carla. If they don't hit the like button, I'll just send Murray over to have a chat with them.
That's going to McKay.
You don't want that guy showing up at your house. I'm telling you right now.
Doesn't leave.
I told him, hey man, like I've never had Panda Express. I thought for sure we'd go to like the Chinese food place, right? We end up in this dark alley in Las Vegas where they serve you know, endangered species. I'm eating slices of panda, you know. Would I try it again? Probably. It was okay. All right, we got the Evgeny Malkin exquisite base card coming your way. This one's gonna go $10.
Dan Kahulin is 0-5 in our fantasy league. The only team that without a win.
B-Buck. All right, starting at $1, we got the Nate Pearson green rated rookie pitcher for Toronto. You know, when I put these cards, when I got this ready, it was supposed to be last week when Toronto was still hot and everybody wasn't shitting on them.
Yeah, they were.
So, yeah.
Well, I think what we need to do with Kahulin...
Oh, okay. First of all, I want to set something straight. Colleen Beckett says I wasn't there for the panda meet. He's so full of shit. The first thing he asked when he came in the door, he's like, "Oh, okay, I'll have panda. Do you have any coleslaw, or does it partner well with coleslaw?" That's the first thing out of his mouth. Don't let him lie to you guys. I think it's one of those things he doesn't want to disappoint his daughter because she loves animals, just like my son. Of course, I wouldn't come home and tell my son I eat panda. You know what I mean? But when in Vegas. Yeah, bamboo slaw. It was actually bamboo slaw. A little chewy at first, but once you get it go down, it's pretty good.
It's a delicacy.
It's coming out, you get the splinters. That's the problem.
That's right. You get splintered.
Alright, I think we can start taking spots for the pleasure box tonight if anybody wants to get in on that.
Already got 2 gone.
It is open and ready to go. Let us know if you're going to get in on that pleasure box. You're the king of fantasy? Alright.
He is,
What are we, $5 here?
Yeah, Rob, I think, Rob's losing this week, though.
Alright, we have a Chris Bryant Snowman bat card from the Topps Holiday Boxes. $8 on the Chris Bryant. Yeah, I can't find a plastic for that. It's too small. Maybe no. No takers on the Chris Bryant as of yet. I'm trying to find a plastic for this card. This card's pretty cool. We'll hold off till next week for that one then.
Go to Chris Bryant. That one. There you go.
I'm going to go on a run here. These are all going to be separate. That might still be too small. Do you want to build a snowman? Hey Logan, what's going on? Welcome to the show. You just missed a very interesting character we had on the show for the first time, Captain Murray. He doesn't show up very often. It was actually his first time. According to Facebook guidelines and YouTube rules, it might be his last time.
we have to keep him on a short.
We have to keep him on a very short leash. I think he might have overstepped himself a little bit tonight. But yeah, so singles night, we usually have 50 to 100 cards. If we put a card up, so say this Chris Bryant, it was $8 to purchase that card. To purchase that card, all you have to type in is claims, the word claim, and then the dollar amount. You have to put claim first. Yeah, that's it, man. We have auctions as well that all start at $1. There's a 90-second time limit on those. What, a minute 10 on a regular card? Just follow along for a little bit. You'll understand it. Next card up, we've got the SPX base card of Patrick Waugh. This is numbered out of $2.99. $15 on the Patrick Waugh base. So, I don't understand that. Twitch, right? Do you want to build a snowman? There's no question mark there. So is she telling me or yelling at me? Do you want to build a snowman? You know what I mean? It should have a question mark there. But
Yes.
as of right now, it just sounds like she's shouting to the world,
Do you
like,
wanna-
who wants to build a snowman? You know? See?
All right.
That's the importance of grammar.
Wants to make sure you hear her.
I guess. You should have had it in caps then. Oh, half my coffee's gone. He didn't drink out of this, did he?
No.
Yeah, he did. It tastes like bleached anus.
8 seconds.
And no takers on the Patrick Waugh. Got a nice one. We got the Cole Caulfield Young Gun 150. I do need to mention all prices are tax included. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. We vetted him, man. He didn't have a... Yeah, we're doing pleasure box tonight, so get your picks in for those or get your request in for those. I have some really cool stuff I'm going to throw on you guys here at the end. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We got 12 cards coming up that I'm going to put in the show that I picked up while I was down there in Vegas. Just really cool. You guys remember those Project 2020 cards? Well, I've got some of the Project 70 cards, which feature players that weren't in the Project 2020 lineup. Players like Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, all kinds of stuff. So when I was in Las Vegas, because the Raiders now play in Las Vegas, we were there on Sunday when they had football.
Yep.
I've never had a worse day trying to watch the Bears play than that day. There was absolutely nowhere to sit at any of the bars, any of the sports books. Literally like standing room only, and 1 out of every 40 TVs would have had the Bears game on. Everybody was obsessed with the Bills. The Bills were playing the... Who'd they lose to? Florida.
Yeah.
Or Miami.
Miami, yeah.
Yeah, that Bills-Miami game was on, and so was the Dallas and Washington, I believe it was. They only, like... Out of 30 out of 40 TVs had those 2 games on. And then it was like trying to find a needle in the haystack to see. And there's other good games that day, like Chicago, New York, like 2 major markets. You figure they'd have that up on one of the damn TVs. Oh man, I almost got into a couple fights. It was crazy.
How dare you?
I will send you to Jesus.
What? Alright, we got the Wander Franco Bowman rookie card going for $10. But I was actually surprised. So, Pete, everybody's been to Vegas, I think. How big the hotel / casinos really are. Like, have you ever stayed in Vegas?
No.
Never been there?
Nope.
Okay, so the Strip is the Strip. That's where Las Vegas Boulevard, where all the fun happens. That with Fremont Street. There's a couple others, there's... Most of everything happens on the Strip. That's all open air for the casinos. You can walk in and out anyone you want. Yep. There's always music down here. That's where the Bellagio show is, the Mirage Fountain or the Mirage Volcano. It's fun land basically, right? So Carla won that card, by the way. But anyways, where the hotel is, okay, the hotels are always generally at the back of the casino. So you actually get out of your like we take an Uber or a taxi flat rate to the hotel, and we get dropped off at reception.
Yep.
Right. So our elevator to go up. I like this hotel in this aspect. So they had, I think, 3 sets of elevators. The first set would only take you to floors 1 through 4, and then it skipped 30 floors, and it went to like floor number 40 through 54.
Oh, really?
So you don't have to stop at all these floors.
Yeah.
They actually they break it up. So the next elevator goes from room 5, because 1 through 4 are on all of them, because those are the conferences, like conference centers. From 5 till 30, you can only take that elevator. So it actually splits your wait time in half on all the elevators. Pretty interesting. But if you guys don't understand how far it is, like, it took us till like the last 2 days to even get like our bearings. Like, to get to the conference, we had to get off our elevator, come out. There was a Starbucks on it. There's all kind. That's the other thing you need to know. Every hotel has shopping in it.
It's like a strip mall. Yeah.
It's a strip mall.
Yeah.
So like, we had obviously food courts. Bobby Filet had a burger joint in there. Our hotel was very lacking when it came to food. It had the Cake Boss, so our hotel had Cake Boss. And his cake, what was it? Pizza Cake. So he's got a pizza place now called Pizza Cake. where it's just like slices and you can order pizzas or whatever. So it was all right. Ryan and I had that. I was at Harrah's. So, but we found like other hotels had much better food. No buffets anymore since COVID.
Oh, really?
They've like that was always one of the major selling points for Vegas was the buffet, right? I can tell you of 2 buffets that are currently open. One was I can't even remember the name of it, but Caesars is still open as well. Because Caesars was the buffet. Guess I'm gonna give you a guess. So without looking it up, you have 30 seconds to answer. This is how we're gonna give up the prize. We're gonna give away this NFL hat. Okay? Without going over, if you tell me how much the Caesars buffet is now, give them a minute on the clock.
Sure.
Don't look it up. Don't cheat. How much Caesars buffet is without going over, you're going to be entered to win this hat. Closest to the number wins. They're going to cheat, dude.
First one to get it then.
First one to get it.
$100, $46, $45, $34.
What do you think?
But it's Vegas. It's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be. Yeah, I'm going $52.
All right. A lot of good guesses coming in. I seen an advertisement. We're gonna call it. You can't get much closer than this. He almost won the daily double or whatever. You get to spin the wheel.
Oh, okay.
The price is right. This hat's going to Paul White. I seen an advertisement for $89.95 was the price to go to the Caesars buffet. With exchange, that's like $130, man.
Wow.
I can't eat that much food.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now, it's like, with all due respect, the food is fantastic there.
How big is the buffet?
It's massive.
Like,
it's
how many
massive.
items would you say?
1,000.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. So, Paul, you're going to win this hat. $89.95 for the Caesars buffet. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. So they have steak and lobster and crab legs and all that stuff. But I don't care, man. I can't eat $130 worth of steak and lobster. And if I do, I'm not going to feel too good.
I can try.
I can try.
I can try.
Obviously, yes, if you went in there and just ate a plate full of that stuff, but first thing I do when I go to a buffet is I look for like cabbage rolls. Like the shit that's so cheap, but I love it, you know what I mean? Like it's just unbelievable. But if you guys want to talk food for a minute, Wander sold, didn't he?
Yep.
Who'd that go to? So, if we're talking food for a minute, I don't know if Ryan will agree with me. My top 5 while I was in Vegas. Okay? Top 5 things I ate when I was in Vegas. Well, I'm never going to Halifax then. Screw Halifax. Anyway, so top 5. Number 5 place I ate. I'm going to probably give it to... It's an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to give it to Bubba Gumps. Okay? I love Bubba Gumps. I love the fact that they bring the bucket of shrimp to your table and dump it out in front of you. It's called a bucket of trash. There's only, I think I figured it out, there's like 22 or 24 Bubba Gumps in the world. I've been to 5 of them now. Which is impressive.
You put that online. Yeah.
It's like 20% of the Bubba Gumps in the world I've been to.
Yeah.
And that list will grow. I will be attending more Bubba Gumps in my life. I got conferences coming up probably in LA. I'll shoot down to Anaheim. I can probably hit 3 or 4 more just in California if I rented a car. And I've already been to Santa Monica, and it's just at this point it's just a challenge.
Yeah, no,
I don't even care about the food as much as I do about just going and putting it on the list.
Now you're invested. Yeah, now
Yeah.
you're invested.
So these are the ones I've been to. Santa Monica. Oh, so I'll start with 1. Number 1 was in Honolulu. Number 2 was in Pigeon Forge, I believe, with Phil. Number 3 was in Orlando. Number 4 was in Santa Monica. And number 5, the latest one, was in Las Vegas. So, 5 major cities. I think the closest one, if it's still open, is in Chicago. But I've heard that they're condensing them all and they're getting rid of all the mainland. Like they want them to be on the coast.
Yeah, makes sense.
There's a few on there that I might never get to. There's one in Tokyo. There's one in there's a lot of them in there's a couple in the Philippines. But hey, you never know, man. I might. There's a couple in Mexico. I think those will be my last ones that I would go to. But
They would be the worst ones or the best ones?
I think just for safety issues, I don't want to go to Mexico.
You go to the Philippines before you go to Mexico?
Oh yeah. Phil's got connections there. He's got a few lady boyfriends.
Lady boyfriends.
Yeah, no one's gonna hurt us there. All right, ice in his veins. Shiloh's not online, so I don't know if Hawaii is closed, like the whole state. You're full of shit, Ryan. Ice in his veins from Invictus, Howie Morenz. This card is numbered out of 2. This card is $450. I don't think Shiloh's online. This one might go unsold. Yeah, you are safe with me.
Yep.
Oh, what are my other 4 picks? Well, we'll get to those. Like, hang on.
Yeah, we still got what? 15, 20 cards?
Oh, yeah, we got lots of time. And we got Pleasure Box after, and I got lots of prizes to give away. So we're good. What time is it?
9:26.
Come on, guys. It's not even 9:30 yet, and you're busting me for my favorite restaurants. I'll give you number 3. Number 3. Which will... number 4. Which will shock everybody. Okay? This will blow your mind. Of all the greatest foods that they had in Vegas, of all the land, the number 4 thing I would pick,
Cheesecake Factory?
Panda Express.
Really?
It's just a chain, man, but it's so good. I had the simple noodles, like the lo mein noodles with the bok choy, the onion, the cabbage.
Yep.
Just the, a little bit of, what do you call it, sauce in there, teriyaki sauce. And then the chicken with the teriyaki on it, it's not over the top. And then crab rangoons, man. And I'm telling you, Ryan runs down 10 o'clock at night, which is 1 o'clock in the morning our time. Neither one of us drank. So it's not like we went on a bender and we're like hungry for being drunk. No, we had our wits about us. And I said to him, like, he was gonna get McDonald's. I'm like, well, how about Panda Express, man? We looked at the menu. I'm like, just give me those noodles. I'm good. So he takes a run down, Panda Express, number 4 on my list. I know you can get it in Michigan, and I suggest you do. I don't know if it'd be just as good. Maybe I was just extra hungry that night, but I'm giving it my number 4 spot. Things are gonna get serious when we go number 3, 2, and 1 here.
Okay.
And mind you, there's so many. Yes, crab rangoons are delicious. You eat crab rangoons?
No.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. They're like the little cookie with the crab and the cream cheese. Life changing. Like, one of the deals to get Murray here was to give him crab rangoons out of my butt.
Logan just became best friends.
Logan and I just became best friends, yes. Alright, let's keep going. We got the Lanny McDonald Stanley Cup winners, just like the Johnny Bauer. This is the Stanley Cup winner instead of the retired numbers. Number to 99 as well. $30 on the Lanny. Without. Crab rangoons do not need no sauce. They are good without. Chuck that for me, please.
Yep.
And if you're wondering about... No. Dan, we didn't have any time to do anything like where we sat down. Like, we had 2 days before the conference started, and then we were busy. We had 2 days before that we were able to, like, go around. We walked... I bet you I walked 20 miles easy. And I'm not even joking, because our cab driver gave us some very useful information. 1, how much a hooker was. And 2, I asked every cab driver the same question. I'm like, look, I'm not interested. I'm just curious.
Did you find out if there's
Like,
consistency?
aren't you curious about that?
Well, I am now. I never thought about it until
Yeah,
just
like,
now.
how much would it cost? Right? And she goes, $500. I'm like, for like the top level? Or she's like, that's what they usually start at. I'm like, well, what's the highest? She's like, 800 to 1,000. I'm like, look, I've seen some of the prostitutes. I'm not giving them $500. And if the difference is like $300 to get the supermodels,
Yeah, absolutely.
how do they do any business? There's no way they're charging $500.
Yeah, it's more profit by volume.
Yeah. And you know what? It's funny because if you even make eye contact with these girls, they hound you.
Yeah.
Right? So we're standing at food number 3. I'll tell you what food number 3 is right now because it's connected to this story. Okay?
We were just talking about prostitutes. Huh?
Yes, it is connected to the story. So, we stayed at Harris, which is right across the street from the Mirage. So the Mirage, when you walk in, there's a taco bar on the left. There's a store on the right. I'm talking right from the strip, like right dead. Because we had an event called. Ryan, what was the event called with the cards and something drinks and cards, cocktails and cards? It was just a schmoz, like you just talk to people.
Yeah.
Right? And it was your first 2 drinks for free, and then they were like $24 for a pop. So we got out of there pretty quick. They were charging us $7 for a pop inside the conference. And that's for a can of pop that they don't even give you the rest of the can. They just fill your plastic cup. And it's 70% ice. And I'm like, look, guys, I'm not paying $7 for a freaking can of pop anymore. I'm not cheap by any means, but I'm also not a fool.
Yeah.
Okay? So when it came to be like lunchtime, because they'd serve us right in the conference, either myself or Ryan would run downstairs to the variety store because you could at least buy a cold bottle of pop down there for like $3.99. So we were saving 40% of the money and having twice as much pop to drink. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, the taco bar was legit. So anyways, food number 3 on the left hand side, you got the taco bar. I'm trying to set the mood here, Dan. Taco bar, Cuban cigar shop, and then right past that they got this little deli/diner. And it was pretty expensive, but I will ask Ryan how he thinks about this. We both got a Reuben. He ordered so much freaking food, dude. He's like, I'm not going to get the fries with mine. He's like, I'll get the coleslaw, and I want to add a potato salad. And they gave you these pickles and those pepperoncinis. You know, those spicy-ass things? Oh, my God, dude. So, we get our trays, and like, pretty good value for the food. A full-size bowl, pretty much, full of potato salad, full of coleslaw, this massive sandwich, a jumbo pickle, right? And then these little pepperoncinis. It's number 3 on my list. That Reuben with the fries. The fries were unbelievable. It was good, man.
Fresh cut fries?
What's that?
Were they fresh cut?
Yes, I think so. I can't remember. The sandwich was so good that I didn't even care. I ate the pickle in the sandwich, what I could eat of it. I wasn't eating a whole lot at the start of the trip. I was having a tough time eating at the start of the trip. I was like picking at stuff.
Getting acclimatized.
And I will give a tie, because Ryan's gonna bust my ass about this. I will give a 3rd place tie, to Guy Fieri's restaurant. I had chili at his restaurant called Devil's Breath, and it wasn't even that hot. I don't know why they give it a name like that, but it was legit one of the top 5 chilies I've ever had in my life. Okay, so that tells you where we're going with number 2 and number 1. At this point, I forgot what number 2 is, man. I can't remember, man. I can't remember what it was going to be.
Put a card up and pop in your mind.
Anyways, Ryan will tell you that the number 1 thing he ate on this trip, and we've already talked about flying back just for this, he wants the turkey burger from Guy Fieri's restaurant. He said it was the best burger he ever ate in his life.
Really?
They were huge, man. They were about, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. They were probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches high.
That's a big burger.
And it was like your meat. They had like Asian coleslaw. So I ordered the huli huli chicken. It's a burger, right? Chicken burger. So it was chicken legs or chicken thighs. Obviously off the bone.
Yeah, of course.
So it had like teriyaki sauce on it. A full grilled pineapple on the bottom. Asian coleslaw, teriyaki sauce, toasted bun, and like a spicy cheese. I picked it apart because when I feel like I'm in the mood, I'll stop eating carbs, you know what I mean? Like, I'm eating healthy this week.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I take the top bun off and I'm just eating it, like, without the top bun. Open face. It was pretty good, man. I didn't try the turkey, but he swears on it. And the coolest part about Guy Fieri's restaurant, has anybody ever been to Guy Fieri's restaurant? It's outside the Link. So when you walk outside Harrah's, there's like a little open, and it's got like your half-price tickets for Vegas, like kiosk. There's a big bar in the middle that it's like a sing-along bar, piano bar type thing. And then you got the entrance for the Link, and then you've got Guy Fieri's, which is open air, sitting out on Las Vegas Boulevard. Has anybody been to Guy Fieri's? I want to tell you something cool about the fries. So when you order fries, don't you find it a little boring that like it's just fries, right?
Well, I ordered fries, so I'm expecting
Yeah,
fries.
but wouldn't it be cool if everybody did what Guy Fieri does? They give you your fries. This is how they serve it to you in a little fry basket, like the actual frying basket. Like obviously they don't fry it in that basket, but it's for look, right? And inside that fry basket is every one of their different fries that they make. So you got crinkle cut, curly fry, wedges, and straight cut or fresh cut.
Okay.
So you get a sample of all the different fries and like little ketchups and dips on the side. I thought it was the coolest idea ever. His curly fries and his wedges both had barbecue chip seasoning on them. And I'm like, this is crazy how good this is. Like just the simplest thing.
Yeah.
Instead of giving you just straight fries, why don't we give them like 4 different types of fries? Like it's the same price. It's all potatoes. Why not give them that in the basket so that they're like, oh, cool. I like these ones too. You know, like just outside the box, folks.
Yeah, get a bit of a sample.
You know, up here for thinking, down there for dancing. You know what I mean? Like just sit and I remember that, and I'm a foodie.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna be like, hey, we got to go back to Guy Fieri's next year, and I want those damn fries. 100%. That's tied for 3. I don't remember what number. I know what number 1 is. It's not the ribs and chicken. All right, next card up, Casey Mize, Pink Prism Refractor rookie card. Opening bid $1 on this one. Looking for our first bid. $1 starts it off for the Casey Mize rookie card. Carla knocks things out at 3.
Steve Itzman, $5.
$5 to Steve Itzman. Wait. What are we waiting for? I'm just yelling, wait. What the hell?
5 seconds. $6 to Carlo. And gone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a tier for Carlo, is it not?
You heard it here first, Dan. Yes, they are. That's what the cab drivers told us on numerous occasions. Who got that? Steve? Carl? $6?
Yep.
So we have so many cool ideas came out of this conference. Maybe it wasn't a whole lot for me there. I'll go full screen for a second. Maybe there wasn't a whole lot for me there as far as like for instance, like they had a 45-minute presentation on U.S. tax code, like trying to teach you how to better prepare your taxes in the U.S., right? That doesn't really apply to a Canadian shop. Obviously, we sit there politely and listen, even though most people leave the damn room. I think Ryan and I were the only ones there for the entire conference. And I'm not joking about that. Like, we got there at 8 o'clock in the morning, had breakfast there, and stayed until 5 o'clock. You know, other than a bathroom break or whatever, like, we watched every presentation, everything. And they give us these mini helmets as a favor.
Yeah, here you go. Here's your complimentary mini helmet.
So anyways, we got a lot of really cool ideas out of it. We'll throw this up. Martin Verhavey from Clear Cuts, rookie in embedded endorsements out of 99 for $30. So what we were able to do, we actually had a really good opportunity to network with people, like get some ideas, get the ball rolling here. So one of the best parts about singles night, and the reason that a lot of people tune in, is the pleasure box. Okay, so right now, this is major breaking news. I'll wait till the end of this card, but right now we're looking at something that's gonna blow your mind. If you like the pleasure box, wouldn't it be cool if you could do it every day? Wouldn't it be cool that you didn't have to wait for singles night?
Yeah.
Alright, we got 20 seconds left to go, and we're gonna explain this. A box full of pleasure. Yeah, you get trapped in there, man. You're gonna get pleasure for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So we never went there, Paul. Like, we never went to his steakhouse. We didn't have a whole lot of time, so we kind of just stuck around the. All right, full screen, please. One of the best ideas that I got from the industry summit, and it's not even an idea that somebody gave to me. It's just something that I seen happening. So there's a company called. Shit, I'm having a brain fart right now. But anyways, they do repacks.
Okay.
So a repack, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, is they'll take an autograph card and they'll put it in a one-touch, put their sticker on it, and put it in a box and resell it to you. It's the exact same thing we've been doing with the pleasure box for the last 2.5 years, okay? There's 100 cards total in the product. 10 of them are bangers, and 90 of them are like, they're okay. Like, you don't feel so bad if you hit it, right? So what I'm looking at doing right now is we're looking at not distribution, but packaging, so that we can sell you pleasure box actual boxes that will have one card in it.
Oh, that's
They'll be
cool.
on the shelf. We'll make 200 boxes, and it'll be like Rockets Pleasure Box Hockey Edition. So every card that comes out of that box will be a hockey card that's either autographed, or it'll be autograph or patch or better. Okay? It'll cost you $40. It's usually $30 on the show, I understand that. But with the packaging, everything involved, like, we're going to get boxes that have rockets on them, and it's going to be in the box in a one-touch. We're going to serial number the boxes. It's going to be unbelievable.
That's a pretty cool idea.
And if there's a card that doesn't fit in the box, we will put a redemption in there. So say we wanted to put the Gretzky PSA 6 rookie card as the big hit, then there'll be a box that you pull the thing out, a slip that it's in a one-touch. It'll say, congratulations, you just hit the Wayne Gretzky PSA 6. So just like any other company does redemptions, if it doesn't fit in the box, because obviously we can't make one box bigger than the other ones to fit a graded card in there. So it's going to have one-touches, all the cool stuff. Trust me, it's going to be unbelievable. We're looking into that right now so that we can move Rockets Pleasure Box off of Singles Night. You'll still be able to do it on Singles Night. Trust me, we're going to still have it on Singles Night. But you can come in on a random Wednesday and buy a box off the shelf for $40 with the exact same type of result.
That's pretty cool.
Tell me that doesn't blow your mind.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat idea.
That is interesting. So it's he says film it and put all your polls on social.
Yeah.
I understand that. But if the Wayne Gretzky rookie has been pulled, you're not going to sell any more boxes probably, so we wouldn't want people to, like, I'm not trying to cheat people, but like, we still want to be able to sell the boxes.
Yeah, that's right.
We would also look at pre-ordering all these boxes. So rather than doing just like you can come in at random, I will let you know when the next pleasure box is going to drop. Say it's Friday at noon. They're here. Whoever gets them gets them. So like if you want to buy 5 of them for $200, they're gonna go quick probably. So that's what I would like to do. You know what I mean? And we could ship them to, like, Terry's in Winnipeg. Shiloh's out that way too.
Yeah, you'd have different series and stuff too, right?
I know. So Ryan got me. I stole that from Captain Murray. So on the plane ride back, Captain Murray was full of ideas. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, this is what we do in our industry, like selling pandas and such. So, you know, they have a random animal. You spin a wheel, like, is it going to be a tiger or a panda for dinner tonight? And the tiger's sitting there like, please don't eat me.
Please don't eat me.
He's out of control, really. All right, we got the Wolverine Superheroes rookie card from 90 Marvel Universe. It is a PSA 8. $120 on the PSA 8 Wolverine card. So look at all the cool stuff that's coming. So maybe Industry Conference didn't have a whole lot for me to learn there as far as the business side of things. But as I'm sitting there, I'm looking at what people are doing and saying, I can do that better.
Yeah, we can tweak that.
I can do that better. I will take a little bit from this, a little bit from this, and then put my sprinkle of fairy dust on it, and it's going to be a hit. So, like, let's be honest, guys. Most of you show up for the entertainment value on singles night. Most of you sit here and just watch the show without buying anything, and we're cool with that.
Yep.
We are totally cool with that. And if that's what you want to do with your Monday night, we love it. But you're not going to see this kind of unique show anywhere else. There's other people out there selling you singles and doing breaks and all that kind of stuff. But I guarantee you they don't have fictional characters called Captain Murray. As offensive as he might have been, they're not bringing in entertainment value like that for you guys like we are. And we hope you appreciate that because, hey, I've been racking my mind all day like, what am I going to do for this? You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it might come across as it looks easy for everybody, but it still worked for us. All right, we got the LeBron James. This is the Goodwin Champions Black Gold Refractor. These were only available in the Upper Deck CDD boxes. These were the bonus hits out of the CDs. $100 on the LeBron James Gold Black Refractor. It's numbered at a $299.
Look, it's a wrestling guy. Cool.
Yes, so it's funny that you mentioned that, Logan. We will be doing a hockey box to start because hockey is what sells mostly here. But we will be doing probably a limited edition Wrestling Rockets pleasure box with 100 cards. I could probably fill that order. A lot of this is going to come full circle probably just before Christmas, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm heading to the Toronto Sports Card Expo where I can probably do enough damage to pick up enough singles to actually fill these orders. I can buy somebody's box that has 100 autographs in it for maybe a couple $1,000s, and I could filter that into the pleasure box boxes. Yeah. Obviously, is Bray on the show right now? That's Corey Bullia. Oh yeah, I know who it is now. So, anyways, very interesting. I could probably do a wrestling box right now with autographs that I have laying around, and then putting the bigger hits in. It's going to be unbelievable. So you're going to have, obviously, like I would go about purchasing, say, a Hogan autograph. So like a $1,000 Hogan autograph might be the big hit to come out of the Rockets pleasure box, physical boxes. Yeah. And you're gonna see a lot of like autographs of, say, like NXT characters. Those would be your bottom hits, right? So that, like a $10, $15 card, because after all, somebody's got to pay for you to get that $1,000 card, and it's not going to be me.
Yeah.
I'm just going to package it nicely for you.
Oh, that's great to hear, Logan. Thank you.
Hey, we're a big fan of you coming in to buy stuff. That's awesome. Anytime you want to stop by, you let us know. We got the Nick Suzuki Black Diamond. This one is at a 50. This is the gold variation. We're looking at $25 on the Suzuki Gold.
Thanks for the sub.
Oh, we got a sub.
Yeah, look at that. UFC cards and random shit.
Welcome to the show, UFC cards and random You can say it, shit. We allow that here.
Yep.
We just had a character on our show named Captain Murray that talked about bleaching his anus for about a half hour. You're not going to scare us.
That's true.
What do we got to give away still? We gave away the hat. What's left? This flex stuff? We'll do this NBA flex set, whatever that is. We'll give that away. So much to talk about. No takers on the Suzuki. How about this guy? Nick Chubb absolutely went off yesterday. He's been good this year.
He has been.
Cleveland's bad, though, so you don't really... It's like when McCaffrey's good, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, no one cares
no one
because he's in
cares.
Carolina. All right, Nick Chubb. This is the blue mosaic refractor. $1 opening bid on the Nick Chubb. Hopefully we got some Cleveland Browns fans sitting around tonight. Oh shit! The Jackass box. I forgot that at home.
Okay, so
I bought that Jackass. We will give that away next week. If you guys tune in next week, I think the Jackass box had 10 packs in it.
Okay.
100% free. 10. The first, or not the first 10. That's not fair. We got $1 for Darcy on the Nick Chubb. We are giving away that Jackass box. Just with so much going on, I forgot it at home tonight. Yeah, we'll have that next week at halftime. We'll give that away. Make sure you're online. So we got a Jackass box to give away, 10 packs. We're giving one per person. And then we've also given away $100 cash next week at the end of the night. So you have to be online to win that.
if they're not online, does it roll over?
Yes.
Oh, so the next person could win $200?
Yeah, so if we call your name, that's an interesting fact. I believe Rob won that for $3. But here's the deal with the cash. If you're not online to claim it, and by that you have to type in claim cash. We'll explain it more next week.
Okay.
But if you sign up for the cash draw and you're not here when your name gets pulled, that $100 will go to the next week, and we'll give $200 away.
That's cool.
So you might want to stay tuned. All right, so Rob got that.
Yeah, Rob at $3, he said.
All right, we got the Patrick Laine Black Diamond Mite, numbered out of 99. Beautiful insert of Patrick Laine. Got $25 on this short print insert. Can I get the names for the pleasure box so far? Actually, I can see them. Just roll it up for me.
I got Terry, and then Matt McLean twice.
If anybody else wants any pleasure spots, let us know. We're taking those down right now. We've only got 4 cards left after this. Actually, I'm going to go on a little bit of a run here. I want to show you guys some of the cards that I picked up at the show. And they're all going to be the same price. So we're going to do it a little bit different.
Okay. 20 seconds left on the line A.
Phil?
Yep, I got you, Phil.
put this down. We also have to do the second chance on these as well. We got the Najee Harris Kaboom, our biggest card of the night. $600 on the Najee Harris. It is the rookie variation. I don't know what's going to happen with this guy, man. Like, Pittsburgh looks to be very bad for a very long time now.
Yeah, they might want to.
They might trade him. Yeah. He's not going to have success there, so. What is the pleasure box? Who was asking that?
That was Dan asking for Logan.
Alright, so the pleasure box is 200 cards that are individually numbered in a box that is predetermined. We use random.org to generate a number for you randomly. That's why it's called random.org. It's $30 per number you pull. You get the corresponding card for the number that comes up on random.org for you. Inside that box, most cards are worth $15 to $30. However, there are cards in there worth thousands of dollars that you can pull. We had one pulled last time we were live on the air. We had the Katharine Hepburn 1/1 cut auto pulled, arguably worth $2,000 to $2,500. So Terry pulled that, so he can attest to that it is a real thing and that you do get your cards.
Terry's been on a tear.
Terry's been on a tear. No pun intended.
Nope.
Terry the Tear. Alright, we've got a Quinn Hughes young gun for the Vancouver Canucks going off at $60 tonight. Who's that? $60 on the Quinn Hughes young gun for the Vancouver Canucks. Put her down. Next one up, we have the Cole Caulfield Diamond Relics from Black Diamond. This is a rookie relic card. Looking at $40, 40 on the Caulfield Relics. How are we looking?
You're sitting at 10 seconds.
I don't understand it. So, like, we all knew he was coming back. It was the worst kept secret in wrestling for the last 3 weeks. As soon as the White Rabbit thing started happening, and then all the vignettes or whatever, like, everybody knew. I just don't get it. I don't get the theatrics of it. Like, I don't understand why he's got all these characters. Like, I think it's a little bit too much for your average IQ wrestling fan. I think they're gonna miss the mark with a lot of people here. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, and I consider myself a intelligent wrestling fan, or a mark as most people call it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, like, your little kids are like, what the hell's like? Why is this guy? Yeah, like, Logan makes a good point. It's a little bit too much, man. Like, all of a sudden, like the vignette last night where they go around the arena and there's one of each of his characters in different sections of the arena. And I'm like, okay, let's get on with it. Like, we get it, you know what I mean? And then the door starts glowing. Like, they had a door set up on stage. And then he walks through with the lantern. But the shit before that, where it was like the TV with all the snow, you know what I mean? And you could kind of see his face with the mask on behind it. Like, you're blowing my mind here, man. And the thing is, like, my mind is strong enough to be blown like that, okay? Like, I can get it. Like, I get that this guy's, like, cryptic and, you know, like, he's weird and, like, whatever. He's from the swamp, you know? But imagine the little kid watching this, or the person with learning disabilities watching this, because there's a lot of them that watch wrestling. They don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
They have no idea. It might actually scare them a little bit, you know what I mean? But it's just over the top and unnecessary, in my opinion. They could have done the exact same thing if they hit the lights and he was standing in the ring out of nowhere. That's just as creepy as him coming with all these cryptic videos, you know? Yeah, that's the other thing that I think WWE is missing the point here. Yeah, Captain Murray's a little advanced for this crowd, I think. He's just... I don't know if you guys can handle the heat that Captain Murray brings every night. But... it's just uncalled for. Like, let's strip it down and just have good matches again. Like, too many theatrics in wrestling, okay? It's like... I don't get it, man. At the end of the day, how does that look for the people? So what you need to ask yourself, how did that look for the people inside the arena? Because they can't see or hear the commentators saying, "Are we still live on the air? What's going on?" Like, they have no idea that that's happening. Yeah. They also don't see the television part of it, where like the flashing screens. They don't see that. Because I guarantee you, they're paying attention to the ring.
Yeah, they're just sitting in the dark.
They're sitting in the dark, like, what the hell's going on? And then all of a sudden the door glows and he comes out. Okay, they get that part of it. But all that shit leading up to it, they had no clue what was going on. Thoughts on Extreme Rules as a whole, though. A lot of people said it had the chance to be the best pay-per-view of the year for WWE because technically it was the first one that was strictly Triple H. The pay-per-view beforehand, Vince had already done the script up for it, the one in Scotland there or whatever. So, this is the first hands-on Triple H pay-per-view of the year, and I really, really thought it felt like an NXT pay-per-view. And the reason I say that is because Triple H ran NXT, and he pulled off one of his old tricks where they put up the copyright infringement in the bottom left-hand corner. That's supposed to, for years in WWE, that signals that's the end of the pay-per-view, going to black. And they put that up, and then all of a sudden the Bray Wyatt shit starts, because that's something that they started doing with NXT. That was one of the, like, oh, it's not over yet, like, even though it came up.
Right.
Honestly, I was half paying attention to everything, so maybe it wasn't good, maybe it was, I don't know. I've had just about enough of Matt Riddle at this point. I think he's goofy, and I think it's time for him to go away. So, I don't know. Even a match with Rollins couldn't make that guy interesting to me. Like, we get it, you smoke weed and you ride a scooter. Like, that's your stick, man. It's not for me. Well, Corey, I want you to get those chants out while you can, because I think they're going to be out of business in 2 years. Alright, so last card of the night, we got last card of the main show. Howie Moren's Duel 101. Sorry. I think I caught something from Murray.
Here comes.
$450 on the Howie Moren's Duel memorabilia. Beautiful stick piece and leather glove piece. I broke out, it's fall, man. I broke out the sweater. That's all you need to know. $7 Rampage tickets in Toronto. You figure Toronto, they haven't been to Canada a whole lot. Like seriously, they haven't been to Canada a whole lot. Rampage is in Toronto and they can't sell tickets. And that's what happens when you have absolutely no direction and you just piggyback off the success of a former company, which is WWE. They thought by bringing in ex-WWE or current WWE mid-carder / stars like Daniel Bryan, EVP fighting Punk. I don't even know what EVP means, dude. Is that the real fight that supposedly took place backstage, or the reason that they're saying he wanted out of his conference? See, that draws me into wrestling when Brock shows up. Brock Lesnar, he's a draw. And you'll never see Brock Lesnar wrestle for a company like AEW. Yeah, it's all over, guys. Like, there's no coming back from it now. The only thing that could possibly save AEW, and I'm not even joking, is if somebody that we never thought of would jump. But still, it's the instant satisfaction, like when Punk jumped, or not jumped, but signed there. You know what I mean? Like, it was hot for a couple weeks because no one ever seen it coming. He was the biggest name. And then CM Punk got called out for being a fraud. Because he is a fraud, and I've been telling you that for how many weeks?
Yeah, quite a
that
while.
CM Punk is a joke when it comes to in-ring ability. His Macho Man tribute elbow would make Macho Man roll over in his grave. That's how bad this guy is. I'm tired of seeing this guy go out there with geriatric. Like, I could if I trained for a couple months, I could probably put on the same match as CM Punk. The guy's a loser. He's a loser in the locker room. It's all about him or nothing. I'm done with him. Yeah, I agree with Logan, but I'm just telling you, an unsuspected jump, say somebody like John Cena comes out on their show, then you have instant credibility. Wrestling fans suck. I don't think so. I don't think wrestling fans suck. I think wrestling fans understand the product. And I think they didn't really understand how good they had it with WWE until AEW went off the cliff and showed them how good WWE can produce and put on a show. And that's the honest truth. Like, WWE needed another product to come out just to show how much better they were.
It cements their establishment.
It's the whole, you thought the grass was greener on the other side. It's not. So you're saying all the stuff I said prior to them going, Dan. I said CM Punk is awful. Dean Ambrose, John Moxley, whatever his name is, can't throw a punch. Like, if you're in the professional wrestling business and you can't make your punches look legit after being in the business for 20 years, maybe it's time to do something else. And I think I'm crazy. He's fake crazy. I've said this before, and Stone Cold Steve Austin called him out on his podcast. I'm telling you right now, when Stone Cold said, "Give me something, kid," when he won the title on the podcast, when all bets are off, like, you're supposed to be yourself, not your character. He says, "Give me something. Make me believe that you're the guy." And he went off on some shit-ass promo like, "Oh, you want to beat me? Oh, anytime you want to go, Steve. Anytime." Like, it was a promo. Like, he cut an impromptu promo. And that told me everything I needed to know about Dean Ambrose, that the guy is phony from top to bottom. I understand that, Frank. I understand that there's good and bad with everything. But we had to sit here and listen to guys like yourself and Corey talk AEW and throw it down our throats for a year. And I'm cool with that. I like the interaction with you guys. But I'm just telling you, it's time to hear it. You know what I mean? Like, time's up. Yeah, Dan's got a good point. AEW should have never tried to directly compete with WWE, but they screwed that up by keeping. It's like the Will Smith thing. Take my wife's name out your mother effing mouth. When they started talking about WWE live on their shows and running them down, that was the end of it for them.
Yeah. Project 70s, or are we doing a run through?
Let's do this guy.
Okay.
All right, so all these cards are going to be $30. Okay. I've got a nice little selection. There's 6 of them here. I'm going to do 6 next week as well. So to claim these, you have to, because they're all the same price. You can't, like, everybody just get ready and type in 30, right? So to claim these, I want you guys to type in the last name of the actual player. So I'm going to start off with some big ones here. How about we do this one? These are the Project 70 art creations. How about we go with a Jackie Robinson with the 1987 design. These are exclusive from Topps. So to claim this, you type in claim Robinson. It's $30. This is the first one up. Rob, you got to type in claim at the start, just like you were claiming a regular card in case somebody else jumps in. Alright, I'm going to give it to him. Nobody else has talked, so... who got that? Rob?
Yep.
Alright. This is one of my favorites. It's unbelievable with the Montreal Expos. Max Scherzer with the... So if you look at this real close, he's actually got the 2-color eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's got the Mad Max shirt underneath. So to win this, you have to type in claim Scherzer. This is one of my favorites that I got. Where's Colleen at? He was bugging me for this card earlier. Darcy's gonna grab it.
Yeah, Matt, we're gonna do second chance for everything right after this.
It's still early, guys. Alright, how about Deion Sanders with the gold, all the bling. So you gotta type in claim Sanders. Yeah, we're almost done, Matt. We got like 3 more after this. Oh, I enjoy a lot of it. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't understand the Bray stuff. Like, I think it's too like. It's an advanced storyline, I get that, but it's just too much, I think, for the average viewer. I think you're right about the kitty crap as well. I think WWE and AEW need to find themselves a space in between kitty crap and what Bray just did. I think they need a sweet spot right there that, you know, sometimes they can blur the vision of reality or whatever you want, or blur the lines of reality if you want, with the Undertaker type stuff and all that. But Vince came out 30 years ago and said, look, we're tired of insulting your intelligence. We're not going to have a clown come out here and wrestle anymore. We're going to have, or a dentist or a jail guard or whatever. We know that you finally figured it out that it's not real, okay?
Yeah.
We don't want to insult your intelligence anymore. And I think by doing the kitty crap and the Bray stuff, they are quite insulting people's intelligence again. They have to find that middle ground of, like, this is what's believable, because they, like I said, if they have Rey Mysterio beat Brock Lesnar for the world title, nothing's believable anymore. You've thrown it all out the window. So now they want it to be believable again, okay? They want you to think that, like, Roman Reigns is indestructible. He's the big dog. He can take down anybody. What if they had Doink the Clown come out and beat him? that's a problem. You get what I'm saying? Like, it has to be believable at the end. And I just don't... I don't trust them to make that decision. I definitely don't trust AEW to make that decision. That's one of the things.
Well, maybe it's because it's...
I don't want to watch Danhausen one time. I don't even know who the dude is. He dresses like a mime or something. No clue. No interest whatsoever.
Maybe they're playing on the fact that it's Halloween, and that's what they're trying to make it scary for Halloween.
No, this is a permanent character.
Yeah, but him coming back with all that reality stuff you're talking
No, he did that. He lives in a swamp, supposedly, so...
Well, then, I don't know.
Alright, again, $30. You type in Claim Tatis.
That's pretty cool. He's the Predator.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Pretty neat, yeah.
So Claim Tatis to pick this one up. No one took the Sanders, I believe.
Yeah, Dion's over there.
And I thought Murray was out of line. Colleen Beckett's going to grab the Tatis. All right. Even though he's a huge loser, we got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Same thing. Type Claim Guerrero, and it's yours. First one. We'll give it to him. He can't spell. I don't trust him to put it in right.
Oh, Shiloh's here.
Shiloh, you missed a ton of cards, man. We're gonna go through real quick here. Hopefully there's something that you see that you like. Alright, the last Project 70 card, beautiful Babe Ruth, $30. So you type in Claim Ruth to win this one. And don't forget to tune in next week. We got Roberto Clemente, Hank Aaron, Ricky Henderson, Mark McGuire, a really cool Ozzie Smith one, and Willie Mays. Just to name a few. Who got that?
That is PJ
Phil?
Adams. Yep, Phil.
And just to show you, so the only one that didn't sell was the Deion Sanders. So that Deion Sanders is a $30 card, in my opinion. It will now go in the pleasure box. You get how this works now, guys?
Yep.
All right, so we're quickly going to go through what did not sell. Matt McKay was asking, and now we have Shiloh, who I believe just showed up. We had the Cole Caulfield rookie threads for $40. Just a quick run through of what didn't sell. Still lots to come tonight. I think probably be about 11 o'clock we get done. So we've got the pack number 5 for anybody that signed up tonight. We're going to give this away. This is the first of 5 cards we're giving away. So that card will be numbered out of 5. Yours for absolutely free. Shiloh did pick that up, didn't he? All right. Let's fill in some of the blanks here. We had the Zadina autograph from Stature for $35. I'm looking your way, Steve Yitzman.
He took it. Artifacts packs were, I think, 25, Dan.
Yeah, if you want any packs, man, I'll rip them for you. Steve, grab that.
Yep.
Steve, I gotta come see you, man. I need a tire fixed. Anybody out there need any help with your tires? Go see Steve. Where's he work? Tirecraft.
Yep.
Tirecraft on Richmond Street. And that's what I can do for you. We got almost 40 people watching. I just give Tirecraft a shout out for free there. That's good advertising, man. All right, we got the exquisite jumbo jersey of Sean Couturier, numbered out of 99, for $24. I keep getting in my car, and like every other day, it says low tire pressure in my front right tire, so I've got a slow leak in there. Do you do windshield, Steve? I got a little crack in my windshield I gotta get fixed, too. You might be taking all my money soon. We've got the Goodwin Champions. This is the Impactful Legacies stamp from the early 1900s of Daniel Webster. We're looking at $60 on this short print stamp card. Is this my favorite song? All that I want.
Yeah, it is.
All that I need. All that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I lost my voice there. J&D Auto Glass. Alright, we got the Anders Lee Black Diamond autograph for $18. Yeah, I'm not welcome back.
Yeah.
Alright, we got the Professor X rookie card graded PSA 8, looking at $60 on this, 6-0. We are still taking spots for the pleasure box as well. The Moritz Seider Young Gun for $75. Look at Chuck go. All right, we had a bonus card with the John Sally autograph for $24. So the whole world can rest easy now. Juraj Slafkovsky has made the opening night roster for the Montreal Canadiens. Just announced. No takers on the John Sally. How about the Bill Lambier for $28? Got a couple of the bad boys making an appearance tonight.
Yeah, weren't 23-man rosters due today
At 5 p.m.
Yeah. I think Edvinson is playing for the Wings at 6'8".
Yeah, Montreal just picked up a guy off waivers. This I don't even know how to say his name. He's a 6'5" or 6'6" defenseman from Winnipeg. 25-year-old. They're looking for value, eh? A lot of guys, a lot of teams don't have room for players because they're paying guys, right? All right, we got the Connor McDavid 25th. This one's going $12. If anybody wants any artifacts, we have a fresh box to my left. $25 per pack. Jonathan Huberdeau, Young Gun, $100.
Alex, what do I think of the Wings this year? They'll be better than they were last year. I think they will compete for a wild card spot, barring any type of crazy injuries. I don't know how the Derek Lalonde choice is going to be for coaching, but I mean, if he's coming out of Tampa, he's probably got some experience under his belt.
Paul White's going to open an artifacts. We got the Connor McDavid. This one is from Fleer Metal 0607, looking at $18 on this card. So we got a few things that we need to do before we finish off the night. We're going through our rundown right now. We've already done our Project 70 cards. We need to give away that card number 5, card out of 5. We're going to do that. We're going to open up a couple artifacts for people, hopefully, and we're going to do pleasure box. So there's a little bit more to come, so we're going to quickly get through this. We have the Chris Bryant bat card for $8. It's from the Topps holiday boxes. The interesting thing about artifacts this year, I believe because it's such a late release, all the cards are actually in the product. I watched Mike open a couple boxes here in the store. He did not get a rookie redemption card, but he did pull a SP5 Quentin Byfield card. Now that would have been a redemption card in previous years, but because of the late release of artifacts, they're actually able to get the rookies from 21-22 in. So that's the other thing you need to know. This is the Cole Caulfield rookie year for artifacts. So there's massive hits in there. Sider, Caulfield, Zegras, all those guys are in this product. And they're live. The other thing is, Tim Hortons just came out. Oh shit! Did you put up the trade night?
I sent you the thing.
Did you put it on here though?
It's not on here because I needed it from you.
Oh, okay. So if you're wondering, we have trade night coming up on Saturday. This Saturday in the shop from 5 till 10. As soon as we shut her down on Saturday, you guys are welcome in. We're going to have the hockey games on. We're going to have pizza. We're going to have all kinds of stuff for you guys to do. Pack wars. You guys are going to be able to come in and trade. We're thinking that it's primarily going to be Tim Hortons, but you can bring anything in. And I will be buying. So if you're looking to sell some cards, maybe kind of get rid of a little bit of stuff, I'm buying because I'm doing Expo in like 3-4 weeks.
Cool.
So right now I'm looking to acquire. So if you guys want to come in with your boxes, I think we've got 4 or 5 people that have already said yes, but we will have it all set up in here for you guys to do some trading on Saturday from 5 until 10. We'll watch the hockey game, food, all on us, guys. You're going to want to come in and check that out. Just RSVP so I know that you're coming, so I know how much food to get.
Yeah.
$15 on the Patrick Waugh at a $2.99. We got 2 artifacts for Phil.
Good.
And we have tables available for the October 23rd show. I know it's a lot, guys, but I haven't been here for a while, so Shiloh's going to claim that. Next up, we have the Cole Caulfield Young Gun for $150. We hope you guys pull some Cole Caulfields out of this artifact stuff. Some jersey autos. There's everything in there. Patch autos. Really nice stuff in there. We have the Howie Morenz Ice in His Veins, numbered at a 2 from Invictus. I believe, Shiloh, you have the other one numbered at a 2. So if you wanted both of them, $450 on the Howie Morenz. Think he goes for the set? It's a really weird card because they're not even like leather pieces. They're actual.
They look like
they're the filling
fabric,
from the
the fabric inside the glove.
Yeah, the insulation on the glove. Kind of neat. We have the Laney McDonald Stanley Cup. This from Black Diamond for $30. I think this cash giveaway is going to really catch on. For $30, you have the embedded endorsements of Martin Verhavery, Washington Capitals rookie numbered at a 99 from Upper Deck Clear Cuts. $30. Matt McKay. we have the Wolverine PSA 8 rookie card from 1990, Marvel Superheroes. $120 on the Wolverine. The LeBron James black and gold refractor from Goodwin Champions CDD exclusive. It is going for $100, numbered out of $299. The Nick Suzuki gold black diamond card, numbered out of 50, is $25. Takers on the Suzuki. The Patrick Laine at a 99 was 25, or sorry, yeah, 25 as well.
Shiloh's taking the Suzuki.
The Patrick Laine Diamond Might at a 99, $25 as well. We have the Najee Harris Kaboom rookie card for $600. Was the biggest card of the night. Seen some of these at the card show in Vegas prior to the conference starting. The card show was pretty cool. Some discounted wax there. Ryan bought a few boxes, like NXT Wrestling for like $75.
Oh, yeah.
There was one box of Revolution in the room, and I couldn't believe the price. $60.
Really?
The last time we carried Revolution, I think it was $250 a box. $60 US you could have had one for. The market is correcting itself as far as wax pricing goes. But yeah, $60 was a pretty good deal. We got the Quinn Hughes for $60. Quinn Hughes Young Gun for the Vancouver Canucks. Just 2 cards left to go after this. We're going to rip some artifacts packs. Hopefully you guys jump in and buy some. We have the Cole Caulfield Diamond Relics. This is a rookie card from Black Diamond for $40, 40. Actually, before we get to opening packs, why don't we give away this card number to 5? That way, everybody, if they're not sticking around for Pleasure Box or opening packs, they can head it out.
Alright, anybody who bought a card tonight?
Yeah, anybody that bought a card is going to qualify for that. Shiloh just grabbed that Caulfield. The last card up was the Howie Morenz 1-of-1 dual memorabilia for $450. Pleasure Box spots are still open. We currently have 6 of them sold. We usually like to run 10 or at least here. But it is what it is. Howie Morenz is going down, so that is it for tonight. Actually, one more card. The Deion Sanders was $30. You can type in Sanders or claim 30 because it's the only one left. So you got 20 seconds left on the Deion Sanders. Project 70. Pretty sharp looking cards. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a preview. Mike Drury wasn't online tonight, so I didn't want to sell this card without him having a chance to buy it. He's doing alright, but said he didn't have any data left on his phone to watch the show tonight. But this is an example of some of the really cool stuff I was able to pick up at the show. Look at the patches on this. I know that Scott Sizemore wasn't the biggest household name for the Tigers, but look at the patches. This card is serial numbered out of 10 from Triple Threads, rookie card of Scott Sizemore. This is a card that will be appearing on an upcoming show, probably next week. So just unbelievably how awesome that card looks.
Yeah, that's a nice
That is a sick patch card, man. For any Tigers fans out there. All right. So we got this pack right here. We'll go full screen. If you bought a card tonight, we're going to put you on random.org right now. We're going to do it 7 times, and whoever ends up in spot number 5, because this card is serial numbered out of 5, you're going to win this pack free of charge. This is from the 5-card draw promo pack. So these are actually promo packs. So this isn't the normal run on these. So all the boxes that I have are promo packs. Are we gonna do we got 2 more to do too.
2 more boxes.
We'll do 2 of these, yeah. So this is the free pack that you're gonna get tonight. And then we're gonna do 2 quick box breaks. Hopefully we see a Bryce Young, maybe a Corum from Michigan, the big running back.
Shiloh's
gonna win this pack. This will contain a card numbered out of 5. It is college football, so if we get somebody good, someone's going to have to tell me because I don't really follow it that much. What's that say?
It should be the 5th person.
It is the 5th person.
It is the 5th person.
All right, so this is going out to Shiloh. What do we got? He's the defensive end. I think I've heard this name. Is this the guy that went first last year?
I'd have to see. Is it Hutchinson from Michigan?
No, he's a defensive end. This is card serial numbered 4 out of 5. Trayvon Walker. Is he not the guy that went?
I don't think he went first.
Yeah, he's with Jacksonville now?
I don't know. I'd have to look and see. I don't know.
All right, anybody out there watch college? Is this guy drafted? This card is serial numbered out of 5. Trayvon Walker, 6'5", 275 pounds. Nice. Absolutely free. Card number 4 out of 5. Now we're going to see how this breaks down with the 101s. So if you grab a box, there are 2 boxes in there. Still lots to come here, guys. We got the pleasure box, which we'll do. We're taking spots for the pleasure box. Last chance, guys. We're gonna rip a couple boxes here. Oh, they might be in that box right there. See the flat box on top? So claim your pleasure box spots. It's the last chance on these. What'd you guys think of that wild card? Was that not a cool card? I like them. I saw them laid out on the table. We're currently looking at Matt McKay's gonna grab one. So I talked to Brian Gray from Leaf. We're looking at maybe getting a direct account with them. I don't know if that's going to be possible or not, but we will be bringing in more Leaf cards as we go. I think Leaf has really nice cards. The other thing is, I don't know if you guys seen these or not. I previewed these on the stuff that we got in our welcome bag. So we got these 2 packs. We each got one. The Jersey Fusion. So this is Jersey Fusion. This is a special edition for the conference only. So they did patch variations. So it says SP patch variation on it. It's a Troy Aikman 2-color. And this is gorgeous. This Dan Marino 3-color. So we're also possibly looking at picking up Jersey Fusion as a supplier.
That's pretty cool.
Going direct. So we'll beat Walmart's prices on those. That's what we can do. So we're working on that. Pretty interesting stuff. Our big gift, Leaf gave us a black box at the end of the show. It says, "Congratulations on your Industry Summit autograph." And it is Joe Montana. So Joe Montana Leaf autograph. We'll figure out what to do with that in the next coming weeks as well. But I want to show you this. Okay, so we got 5 packs in here. I'm going to give Brandon the list right now.
Randomize them again?
We're going to randomize them because this is important. It will determine which card you actually get. So box 1 has Darcy, Adam, Phil. Are we good?
Darcy, Adam, Phil, yep.
Yep, Darcy, Adam, Phil, Steve Yitzma, and Trevor Hinnigan. So Trevor's fine.
Okay.
So we'll do that right now. What he's gonna do, on random.org, he's gonna randomize these 7 times, and then we will go let's go top to bottom. Okay, let's go top to bottom. Hold on. So whoever lands number 1 is actually going to get card number 5, and we'll go from the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
So card number 1 is Adam. So he gets card 5, and we're working backwards.
Yep.
Steve Yitzma gets the 1
Steve
of 1.
Yitzma will get the 1 of 1, guaranteed 1 of 1.
All right.
Now, is this interesting or not, guys? I think this is a remarkable product to do group breaks with. Just because it takes all the questioning out of it. You know what you're going to get. It's just which player. All right. Dump this out. And these are so tight in there. Get a little box. So card number 1 will go to Steve Yitzma. Who got number 2?
Darcy.
Darcy. That's not bad. Card number 2. Number 3.
That would be, Phil.
Phil. Trevor's getting a card number to 4, and the first one to be opened is... Who's 5?
So 5 would have been Adam, because you went back.
Adam, yes. So card number 5. John Mechie III. He is a wide receiver for, it looks like, Alabama. So obviously you guys are hoping that he hits. It is card number 3 out of 5 will go to Adam Pelkey.
There we go.
All right. So we'll put that back in the pack for you. Card number out of 4 will go to Trevor Hinnigan.
That would be Darcy. You're working backwards, right? Adam.
Sorry, Darcy. So this is Darcy. Jerrion Ely. I don't know who that is. That's sharp looking though. Running back for. Yeah, it doesn't even say who they are on here, because it can't have the team name, right? But that is like a spectacular looking purple card. Jerrion Ely, running back, is going to go to Darcy. So this card is numbered out of 4. The next card will be numbered out of 3. We're going to do this twice. It doesn't take long. It's pretty interesting, actually. Looking for a Bryce Young. I think he's going to be the number 1 guy, right? Numbered out of 3, we have a defensive back, number 3 out of 3, of Derek Stingley Jr. Looks like LSU, if I'm not mistaken. The yellow and green and blue and all that. I believe Aiden Hutchinson is in the product as well, so Derek Stingley Jr. going out to Phil. That card is numbered 3 out of 3. All right, we're getting crazy now. This card will be numbered out of 2, going to Trevor Hinnigan. Looks like this guy, it looks like Buffalo almost. Khair Elam, a cornerback, numbered out of 2. This card is numbered 2 out of 2. Khair Elam, a cornerback. Not sure who that is, but we're moving on to card number 1 right now. All right, so this is a guaranteed 1-of-1, guys. Looks like Steve Yitzma's going to get it. I don't know who this is. It is a defensive lineman. This card's pretty sharp looking. It's a little off-center, though. Sean Ryan. Defensive lineman for, it looks like, I don't know, Boston College, maybe? It is a 1-of-1. That's going to go to Steve Yitzma. All right, we got, let's break this up. We got 3 packs of artifacts to do right now. But that gives you an idea of what we're looking at for the football cards there. And they will be doing hockey. They will be doing other sports as well. Grab 3 packs of the artifacts out here. Who do we have?
Artifacts we're looking at. Paul White.
Paul White's
Phil,
going
and
1.
Phil.
All right, here we go. Sorry we don't have the double camera on, guys. We weren't really expecting it.
Dan wants an artifact too.
All right, you're going on the bottom. Oh, I guess I need that, eh? All right. James Van Riemsdyk, base card. Jason Robertson. Looks like he has a rookie card here. Marcus Nima Laininen for the Edmonton Oilers, numbered out of 999. So this is what I was talking about. Look at the card number on the back. It says red 192. So that's redemption 192. That would have been the Edmonton Oilers redemption that usually came in the boxes. That's just filler. And Philip Grubauer is the last base card in the pack. So rookie, what would have been a rookie redemption in previous years is live now. Who we at now? Phil? Phil's got 2 here. Looks like he's got a jersey. Hopefully it's autographed. I would hope that anybody's jerseys are autographed out of this, but we'll see. Gabriel Landeskog. That's cool. Threads of Time. Joe Thornton jersey when he's with the San Jose Sharks. That's kind of neat. So a different type of product this year. Threads of Time. You got a filler card and Drake Batherson. One less card because you have the memorabilia in it. Artifacts is good for usually 2 to 3 hits per box, whether they be autos, jerseys, patches. One more here was for Phil as well, and then we got one for Dan. Looks like maybe another jersey? Nope. John Gibson. Base card. A numbered card of Dylan Larkin, numbered out of 599. So a silver Dylan Larkin out of 599. A Shesterkin base card. The base cards are pretty sharp. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins base card. So every pack has a hit, unless something goes wrong, whether it be a numbered card or a rookie or a jersey autograph patch. All that fun jazz. We got to grab one out for Phil now. We'll go last one on the left-hand side, see how he does. Or no, not Phil, Dan, sorry. Dan is the last. Oh, it looks like maybe a jersey card. Oh, he's got a card number to 65. Let's see who it is. Jacob Vrana for the base card. So you want a rookie here. Mackenzie Blackwood, not a rookie, not the greatest player either. You got a Zach Parise pink parallel out of 65 going to Dan. Right up his alley. Chris Letang is your last base card. So we got 4 packs left in there if anybody wants them. We're going to move on to the second box of wild card now that these guys have already prepaid for. We do have 4 packs plus another box of artifacts, so if you guys are interested in that. And then we'll get the pleasure box out of the way, and then we're done tonight. So let's do this quick, guys.
All right, who's in this?
Everybody's getting tired. I'm just waking up because I'm still on Vegas time. It's like 8 o'clock back there.
Who are our guys on this?
Who are for the second box? We got Darcy, Phil, Rob twice, and Terry.
Rob Fitzgerald?
Yep. Just like last time, we will go from top to bottom. Top being 5, bottom being 1.
Alright, randomize these.
Oh, they're not in order this time. Weird.
Okay, so
maybe that's a good sign.
Terry, Phil, Rob, Darcy, and Rob.
Rob's getting 3 and 1. Yeah. All right, Terry's going number 1 here. This is for pack number 5. So Terry's going to get the cards serial numbered out of 5. We got a quarterback, number 2 out of 5, Matt Corral. You guys need to tell me if these guys are good or not. Matt Corral, projected draft pick or what? Anytime you get a QB, you're doing better than most.
I think so.
So Matt Corral's going to go up to Terry. Phil's up next, pack number 4, serial numbered out of 4. We got defensive lineman, number 4 out of 4, CJ Brewer. Just a big dude. 6'2", 290. Just a little bit smaller than me. I'd whoop his ass. That was going out to Phil. We got Rob with the first of 2 here. This one's numbered out of 3. It is a defensive end. Like, these are sharp, man. Like, look at the poker chips in behind.
Pretty neat.
That's pretty nice stuff. 5-card draw is the name of this product. We got Jermaine Johnson, defensive end, going out to Rob. Matt McKay is going to take the remaining packs of artifacts. Let me know if any of these guys are top-notch college guys or not, guys. I don't follow it. Like I said, Corum, like for the running back for Michigan. Bryce Young, obviously. This is going out to Darcy. This card will be serial numbered out of 2. He's got a cool name. He's a linebacker. Quay Walker. Linebacker Quay Walker. Serial numbered 1 out of 2. Tell me what you guys think of this product. Alright, we got a big...
Yeah, it's Logan saying that singles night and recreational cannabis are going to become part of Monday.
Hey, tell your friends, man. I'm down with it. All right, so drum roll. Rob's got the 101 here. Who? Pat's give me a hard time. Do we already have this dude? It's a wide receiver. Hopefully, he's from Alabama. We had him in the last box, but now we have the 101. John Mechie III. I think he came out of the last box. He was numbered out of 4 or 5, I think. Or no, was he the free card that we gave away?
I think it was the free one.
Yeah. So, Shiloh, you should probably try and buy this off somebody. Because then you can do the run of 1 to 5.
Oh,
You need the 1.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, so there it is. John Mechie III is going out to Rob as the 1 of 1 that came out of that box. We do have 1 of these left if you guys want to roll the dice again. We can do it next week. Looks like Matt McKay wants the last 4 packs of artifacts. We're going to do that right now. Right there. Should be, how many jerseys we have? 1? Should be at least 1 more jersey left,
yeah.
maybe. He's going to get Jacob Markstrom. The hit for this pack is a blue or purple Jacob Vrana, numbered out of 199. You get Filler, Adam Fox for the base, and Brian Russ for the base. They can see this, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay. He's working on something over here, so.
Just get the pleasure box ready.
That's Matt's. Well, they're all Matt, so get them ready. All right. Vincent Trocheck. Got a red here. Charlie McAvoy. Mika Zibanejad out of 599. We're getting a lot of numbered stuff here. Alex Tuck. Hopefully it's not a shit box all full of numbered stuff. Oh, we got another jersey card. I knew there'd be 2. Your pack just exploded. All right. Ooh, that's pretty sharp looking. Joel Farabee is your base. Semyon Varlamov. It's a pretty sharp looking card,
nice.
actually.
Yeah.
It's out of 299, but it looks really sharp in person. And on Andrei Svechnikov. So there should be 1 more hit. Sometimes you get 2, sometimes you get more. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. There's usually an autograph. And there is.
Oh, there is an auto, yep.
Semyon Varlamov with the base card. We just seen that. Oh, we're going all Islanders goalies. Oh my god! That's actually a pretty big hit. Look at the hair on that dude.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Now, I don't know if it's, like, value-wise a big hit, but it's a pretty cool card. We got Drew Doughty. And with an Autofax. Now, this is the retro Autofax, okay? So this is like the 08-09 design. But you got the Jacques Lemaire autograph. I think that's sweet,
That is
man.
pretty cool.
That is a sweet hit. Again, Lemaire doesn't sign a whole lot, so this might be a short print. It is a sticker auto, obviously, but pretty awesome card to finish things off with the artifacts there. If anybody's interested, we have another box sitting here. But we'll do that after the pleasure box if we can sell some of these. Let's roll with it. Give them 2 minutes on the clock. After that, the pleasure box is shut down for the night. Hey, Matt, you're going to have 1 less pack in there because...
Yeah, where's the... Oh, you put 3.
It exploded. I put 2 packs into 1
packs into
because
one,
this one gun, like a bomb went off. You'll have the right amount of cards in there, just 1 less actual physical pack. So, all right, your last chance to dance on the pleasure box right now, and then we're gonna call it a night, unless anybody wants any artifacts packs. But we'll see about that. And don't forget, next week, anybody that buys a card will qualify for the pack number 4, which will have a numbered card out of 4 for someone that buys a card next week. And we got plenty of really cool stuff coming up next week. You just got to be here to know. And more giveaways next week, including $100 cash.
You gonna do 2 on the pleasure box, like first chance?
No, this is it.
So 1 pleasure box,
One time.
1 opportunity.
Yes, I will do the Jackass box next year. Or, sorry, not next year. Next week. I forgot it at home tonight, so thank you for reminding me, though. I do want to rip that box. So 10 people, we won't allow doubles in there.
Yeah.
But 10 people at the end of the night next week will get a free pack of the Jackass.
I'm excited to see that. I can't,
They're cool cards.
I can only imagine what they
So the guy bought it off of. So he had 1 box left on his table at the card show, and I bought it off him. And he said, "You know the really cool thing about this? Wee Man actually came by his shop." I want to rip your what?
Your backs.
Anyways, the really cool thing about, he said Wee Man actually came to his shop and they were opening it by the case to preview it.
Yep.
And Wee Man was making him do all this like stupid shit, like drink egg flavored pop and stuff like that, or fart flavored pop, and they're like puking on the air. I'm like, I'd do that with Wee Man. We got to get Wee Man here in the shop.
What kind of memorabilia do you think you pull out of that? Someone's scroll.
I don't even know. I think it's mostly autos.
Yeah.
And they're not guaranteed either. So like,
No,
you're basically just ripping it for fun.
Oh, for sure.
But we'll see.
All
Anyways,
right,
you got to go
we're
to
set.
200 there. All right, we're ready to rip the pleasure box here. Terry's up first. He's got 2 spots.
Ready?
Yeah. 119. This box is so tight. Card number 119. Hey, look, on cue. Tim Hortons just released. We got the Dylan Larkin Hockey Heroes from previous year of Tim Hortons. 21-22, so that's last year. That is card number 119 going out to Terry. Not quite as good as what he pulled last week with the Katharine Hepburn, but yeah. Card probably books at $25-30, so you're breaking even so far. Next up, one more for Terry.
59.
59. Card number 59 from this year's Black Diamond. We have Cam York Diamond Gallery rookie card going out for Terry. You can see card number 59 there. So this is what we're looking at. So if you buy, if we end up doing this, you buy a box of Pleasure Box off the shelf. We would do like an autograph edition, memorabilia edition with patches, retro edition, like vintage cards, all kinds of different stuff, right? All right, we got Matt McLean for 2 spots right now. 130. All right, card number 130, again, a Black Diamond card. Team Logo Jumbos going out to Matt McLean of Jamie Benn. So a 3-color jumbo logo going out to Matt McLean, card number 130. All right, one more for Matt. 27. Wasn't that a big one?
4 is a big one.
27 is a redemption card for Ryan O'Reilly NHL Ultimate Collection base set auto. So you got to send that away or scratch that off and put it through Upper Deck account, and you're going to get a Ryan O'Reilly on-card autograph. So probably like a $40, $50 card for Ryan O'Reilly. Not too bad out of a product like Ultimate. So congrats on that for Paul. Phil Adams. 91. He's going to hit one of those Jersey Fusion cards. This time it's Warren Moon. These cost $50 to buy at Walmart for a blind box of Jersey Fusion cards. So we got card number 91 is Warren Moon. Or sorry, Jersey Fusion going to Phil. Colleen Beckett's up next, then Matt McKay, and then we're calling it a night, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Card number 104 is going out to Colleen Beckett. Going to take home a gold Griffin Reinhardt. This card's numbered at a 125. Griffin Reinhardt SPX autograph going out to Colleen Beckett. Also known as Ryan. Also known as the guy that makes weird noises when he sleeps. Also known as the guy that can't stomach seeing my ass. Like, really? Two grown men. So what? My butt comes out a little bit. Like, my box just slide down a little bit when I'm sleeping, right? If he can't handle my full anus in the air when I get up in the morning.
Got my hand between these two pillows.
Yeah. Lay your head here, sweetie. All right. Matt McKay's with the last. Here we go. 184. Hey, that's all right. He's a pack collector. You've got a 77-78 WHA O-Pee-Chee pack unopened. I forgot these were in there. That's good. That takes up a lot of space in there. Spot number 184, I think it is.
Yep. 184.
Going away with the WHA pack tonight, Matt. Pretty good. Come on. Did you see the question up there from Dan?
Yep.
Listen, Dan.
You already know.
You know the answer.
You
to
already
that.
know the answer.
You know you've had to pick it out of your teeth before. What? What?
Hello there.
Hello Dan. Dan, that was totally inappropriate, and I apologize. Got a beauty of a card I just picked up. Check out that Shawn Michaels gold auto.
Free flaws.
Alright guys, that's it for singles night. I hope you guys had a really good time. I had a good time tonight.
Yeah, it was good.
So much info to get to you guys though. We got the card show coming up on October 23rd. If you guys are interested in a table, we don't have a whole lot left, but it's going to be a massive crowd. We've got Tito Santana and Coco Beware signing autographs. You can buy tickets for that on Eventbrite. You can just follow the links when we post it. There's so much going on. We might have a massive announcement coming at the show, which we'll only make at the show. As regards to future signers, we're working on something right now that's a little bit huge.
Cool.
But yeah, like there's so much going on. We're coming into Christmas time. I'm giving away $100 next week. You got to be online to win it. I'm giving away $1,000 2 weeks before Christmas, and that's only going to be for the people that bought cards leading up to that show. So, starting next week, I fully expect any auctions to get more action. I fully expect the $4 to $6 cards, $4 to $10 cards to be eaten up,
scooped up fast.
So be ready, be online. Every card that you buy gives you a chance to win $1,000. So we'll see how it goes. But that is it for tonight. Let us know about the card show on the 23rd. Don't forget about trade night coming this Saturday from 5 till 10 here in the shop. It's shut down for regular business. You guys can obviously do what you want in here, but there's going to be nobody coming in bothering us. It's going to be like for the card trading. Tim Hortons is out. We're going to do that. Wait for next week's show. We're going to have plenty of Tim Hortons singles on there. I did buy a case. I haven't even opened it yet. Actually, we opened 5 boxes out of 8. I was a little bit inebriated to finish it. I said to Al. Al's like, I'm like,
I can't do this anymore.
I'm done, man. It was a shit show to say the least. But I'll get that finished. You know what the big kick in the junk was? I pulled a redemption card. I thought, fuck, finally, I haven't pulled one. And I open like 800 to 1,600 packs a year.
Yeah.
Like 1 to 2 cases a year.
Yep.
And I've never hit a jersey card or anything. I just have the worst luck with it. I push the card up. I'm like, oh man, I got a redemption card. It took up the spot of a hit. So it actually took the space of one of my Flow of Time cards, which are the 3D cards this year.
Yeah.
So like a $30 card is taken out to replace it with this redemption card. It was for a free coffee or a tea.
Oh.
I'm like, you sons of bitches. You sons of bitches did me dirty like this. Cindy's like, can I have it? I'm like, no, it's mine.
I'm keeping this now.
Just on principle alone. Al was there. He's seen it. All right, guys, that is it for Singles Night. Thank you guys for tuning in. Had a lot of fun tonight, so hope to see you next week. Try and win that $100. Try and get towards that $1,000 in a couple weeks. That's it.
See ya.
Have a good night, everybody. Hopefully Murray wasn't too much for you.